If you are just tuning in, good morning. A few things that you must know. First off, we have raised $62,603 so far, which is an amazing sum of money. Second, once we reach $100,000, can we get a shot of Cubert? We are going to take Cubert and throw him off the roof onto... What are we throwing him onto? Throw him on... We got to... Chet, what should we throw him on? That's not Cubert. That's Cubert.
So, what if they shot put it, but with a cube?
I literally thought about this, and the answer is not many people would do well. In fact, no one would do well.
Would it be the same? It just wouldn't.
It just wouldn't go.
It'd just be harder.
I think with really good form, actually, you could probably get like. I think it's probably a strongman competition to some degree.
Right. Remember when we did those Atlas stones? That shit was.
Yeah, it grinds up your legs. Chet, we're about to see PointCrow run Tears of the Kingdom. What's that thing called?
Blindfolded. Oh, the Great Plateau.
Great Sky Island. Great Plateau is Breath of the Wild.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're good, babe.
I stand with my OGs.
Ooh! Somebody has activated double donos. So for our next few donations, all of the totals will be doubled. Thank you, Ludwig Bottom, for 25. Stream was better when the GOAT CJ Wywa was on and Elwig went to sleep. And then $5 from Anonymous, who gave a heart, which made up for the previous comment. Anyway, chat, couple notes. If you guys like the stream on YouTube, for every like, I will donate 10 cents on your behalf. We are currently at 62,000 likes. That means $6,200. And I would love for it to be higher, man. I would love...
Who puts the point in thousands? Like you're a millionaire.
$6,200. Well, it's because that's how I did the math.
Oh, okay. But you didn't say 6,200. You just moved the decimal.
But I don't know how to say that because it's 62,000, 6.3 thousand. It just went up 1,000
likes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So make sure you guys like the stream. If you're on Twitch, you can hop over, like it, and leave. And if you guys have some extra income and you feel like you want to donate, like Jay Steph from Stan's Cord, who said shout out Stan's Cord, donate $100, which is doubled for 200. All your money will go to two charities, No Kid Hungry and Wings for Life. No Kid Hungry, guys, every dollar you donate helps with 10 meals. 10 meals for a single dollar. So every dollar matters. And summertime's really tough, if you don't know, for kids because they miss out on meals from school, from lunch meals.
I think food insecurity is such an issue that like people don't know, especially people from our community. Because I'll say it, a lot of us don't have kids. We don't know a lot of these things. Yeah. And so learning about it is the first step. And when you can do something as simple as liking a YouTube stream to provide a meal for a kid, that's very fucking cool.
Yeah. We're waiting on Linkus, right?
Linkus is... I just saw him.
Oh, is he?
And I also know that there's an ad read. And I also want to apologize to the people for missing the fucking show. Because that was some beautiful daily games.
Whoa. Well, let's, before we do anything, thank very much Anonymous for $250. Kudos to everyone involved. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you to everyone who donated. We had quite a few doubles. Willow, Maester, Shlomi, Satellis.
Maester, the Smash Bros. Player?
Ape Duden. Oh my gosh. He ran a Mario Party when we were running it.
Oh.
And the Goon Commander for 50. I can't believe the Commander's here.
I know.
Salutations.
Well, he was in the puzzle.
And now I must thank, and I get to thank, our partner Red Bull, who just dropped a summer edition. It's the elderflower flavor. Exclamation point Red Bull in chat. You get 15% off on Amazon. And one of the cool things about Red Bull is a private company, right? So they're not beholden to shareholders. And they can do some cool things with that. One of the cool things they do is that they run a charity called Wings for Life that we are working with at this event that helps people with spinal cord injuries. And they take all of like the overhead fees it costs to run the charity and they cover it with the profits of Red Bull. And so, we are donating half of all the money here to Wings for Life. to help out with spinal cord research. Every dollar donated to them goes directly to spinal cord research.
So 100. To be clear, that's 100% of the dollar.
Yes.
Which, when most people are evaluating charities, you look at like, hey, how much of that goes to that? How much of that?
You
goes
go to like Charity Navigator. You're like, okay, what's their efficiency?
And charities do need to pay salaries to people who work at them, but it is cool that Red Bull is in a position that they don't have to do that. That they can cover those, and that 100% of your dollar, or $31,050, whatever it is right now, is going straight to them.
And almost all charities, like their efficiency of how much dollar goes to the charity is not based off like how nice or good they are. It is based off like, you know, how well they're able to operate, which can be difficult. And so to just say, hey, it all goes directly to is pretty beast. 6969 from Anonymous. Sexy Socks. Ludwig, thank you. Thank you. Shouts donated 100. Said, good morning, boys. Thanks for the Daily Games Gauntlet. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. And I felt, man, I feel like I've slayed out a bit.
How so?
In the daily games?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like in Pride.
Oh.
You're like, sorry, I feel like I'm slaying. In this
I feel like I'm
month.
slaying.
Yeah. Oh, you did. You showed up. I think this dichotomy is funny to me. You and me on the couch being goofy, and then watching PointCrow and Linkus like talk about the run, like they're NASA scientists about to do the launch, heads together. Yeah.
I'm excited.
No, it's good. You guys you're into it. I love it. Yeah.
Well, so the thing is, I think while he's running, he can't, I'm imagining, super talk.
No, he will not. So Linkus will be describing what is happening.
Right.
So he will be in there. I think he will have us turned off. He should.
Yeah.
Because there's moments where he has to count to 42.
Right.
And
isn't it like 80?
Stank with the 420. Thank you so much for donating to causes like this. A loved one of mine sustained a spinal cord injury recently, and it's affected our entire family heavily. Means a lot to see people promote awareness for these injuries. Thank you. It's it's awareness, but it's also research, and I think a lot of progress has been made in the past 10 years. Like Pooh was talking about yesterday, with hand movement, which is something he's saying, reliably do now compared to like maybe 10, 20 years ago. Drop the cube on a Wii U.
Oh, you should drop it on a GameCube. It'd be kind of fun. Cube on cube action.
A CRT would be good, but mining it out of there is going to be a pain.
Mining the cube?
Mining the cube
like
out
with
of
all
there,
the glass and stuff?
Yeah. Linkus!
Good morning.
How you doing, baby?
Good.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
Good. 2.5 hours. Was a nice little nap.
Hey, Shaq and Kobe have sleeping 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Eric, how you feeling over there? You do have
a lot of headphones on.
Bro looks like a producer. Yo, turn my headphones up.
Is this good?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I look great, don't I?
You do. Yeah, I like it on the head.
So just to clarify, we're not going to be able to really talk to you during this run, because you need to fucking lock in.
Yeah. So it's like, basically, for a lot of this run, it's going to be, I have noise canceling headphones specifically because I'm going to be counting a lot. I've been practicing this for a couple weeks now. Yeah, it's literally like, at one point, I literally have to count to 42 perfectly, like 42 seconds. And I can't have any like distraction during it. Otherwise, well, have you ever tried to count to 42 perfectly?
I've never got past 38. Imagine people were still doing the punching machine while Eric's doing this.
I don't think I've ever counted, this is honest, higher than 20.
That's not true.
I think
not true.
It's true. I don't think I've counted, but not like seconds.
Oh.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not like one Mississippi.
I guess so, yeah.
I don't think.
Okay, interesting.
I don't mean to sound like a crazy, but I don't mean to be controversial here.
But there's some really cool strats in this run, and Linkus is incredibly knowledgeable. He had he released a video about like a week or two ago on Blindfolded Tears of the Kingdom speedruns, and so he is the, he's the expert on this right now.
You're the expert.
I am the expert. I will give you guys a rundown, but and then we're just going to have a lot of fun because there's going to be a lot of just him walking and counting, standardized movement. But there's also some really cool strats that you're going to see, especially throughout the shrines.
Now, if there's a point, God forbid, where Eric gets on the wrong path, are there backups to correct that? Or do you have to be like, yo, Eric?
Yeah, like how fast do you notice that you're like, oh, I should have heard something by now? And then you just like load a save.
Oh,
and then
pretty well.
You hear it immediately.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, can loading save fix it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And you just try to
We'll
trigger
explain
it.
it when we get to
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I'm jumping. I got excited.
Yeah, sorry,
Shield
he's
saves
gonna
are
make
really
he's
cool.
gonna make safety saves, but also one amazing thing about this game is like it has special events where it always auto saves. So let's say it discovers a shrine, it will autosave. So even if he doesn't manually save, he will know that, hey, if I mess up, I can load this autosave that was generated.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And it'll make the cool sound, so you'll know you've
And
done
it will
something.
make the cool
Yeah,
sound.
you know.
There's a couple points in here where I have to literally echolocate. So.
Yeah.
In real life?
But there's some funny stuff. But I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
We're ready when you are.
We're ready, buddy.
So you can give us a countdown. I don't know how we can count you down. You can count us down.
All right.
You count us down.
I just didn't know if you had to like not see. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Think of the 250. Crazy Cat Brooke.
Oh, Crazy Cat Brooke.
Yep.
From the stand scored.
I can tell she's from
real
the Sans Squad because she said won't be giving Sans any gifts this month.
Okay, well I fucked myself.
Cool Row, thank you the 150. Alex, thank you the 250. PointCrow Wave, also goaded for this event. Alex, thank you very much for the 250. I appreciate that.
I don't know why, but I'm like nervous to talk because I'm so used to not being able to talk during his blindfolded runs.
Right. Yeah.
So it feels wrong to actually speak during it.
What I want, you've got, it might
I'm
be
more amazed by
hard
you,
to
Lud, for
handle.
accepting this, because this was like ballsy at the time when you accepted this run, because it was still being half figured out.
I accepted it
at the
before
time.
he had completed it.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
He was literally like, I want to do this. I was like, hell yeah. And he's like, yeah, I think I'll be able to
props
beat
to
it.
Eric too. Of
Yeah.
saying like I'm willing to do this during a marathon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think ultimately, it's just like blindfolded anything is very cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you are beating a game without seeing it, which is what people think to be the fundamental requirement for playing a game.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's why I was like, this will be hype. Although I might, we'll see actually, because this
Don't tease me.
is a 2.5 hour run.
It should be about 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
If we mess up real badly, it could be 2.5.
It's just crazy that you're watching The Lord of the Rings Two Towers, but remembering everything
Yeah.
like blindfolded. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's a crazy fact about this. I've only completed this once.
Oh, about to be twice.
About to be twice.
We're about
Yeah.
to see world record.
Yeah. I've been practicing on stream to do the entire game. So I'm just seeing the beginning of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long is the entire game?
It should be about 3 hours for me. The world record's 119 held 1 hour and 19 minutes held by-
Visual 119.
No.
No.
Blindfolded 119?
Yeah.
Held by Crystal
That-
Silver.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. No, my video breaks it down, and it is shocking how incredibly good he is at the ground. You would assume that past the Great Sky Island, the game is really long.
Yeah.
It's the short part.
Just double
Yeah.
check.
And the faster you do it, the easier in quotes
Yeah.
like a blind game is because there's
Yes.
like less
I hear
time
it.
for you. To
Well, what's
mess up.
crazy is you have to fight all the bosses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blindfolded, or is there a way to
no.
skip them?
Oh, okay, we're good to go.
Oh, sorry. If we have some downtime, I'll later on
Sure,
explain what the actual run is.
Squeaks is missing out hard. True. Think of the 25.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right, baby.
Count us down whenever you're ready.
Tears of the Kingdom Blindfolded, run by PointCrow.
All right. Wow. Here we go. Time starts when I start moving.
Now.
And time. Perfect. All right. Well, welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. This is going to be Sky Island Blindfolded. Now, for this run, I'm going to start off by saying one thing because it's going to be here the whole time. We're going to use a lot of standardized movement and a lot of terms you probably haven't heard of, so I'm just going to explain it right now in the beginning. Basically, his main objective in newer games like this is going to be to find some form of standardized movement. So in older games, you had a lot of good mechanics like side hopping, like forward hopping. They still sort of exist in Tears of the Kingdom, but you see right there how when he's jumping against something, Link tries to run up it, and that's gonna add a lot of complication to this run because that means that his angle can get screwed over anytime he hits an object. So throughout this entire run, not only does he have to memorize how he has to hop around and move around, he's also going to have to remember where every object is and what object he cannot get close to, because otherwise Link will reface his angle and he's going to be completely screwed up. For the first section here, it's going to be pretty simple. There's going to be a lot of side hops and also running. And for the running sections, he's basically going to count Link's steps. But yeah, I mean, this is cutscene. I ain't got much to say right now. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be hopping around. Stan, Ludwig, you guys have played this game casually, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys kind of look for when it comes to a section like this in a blindfolded run compared to a casual run? Because I kind of just take a lot of stuff for granted here.
So this is past like the cutscene with Zelda at the start and all that, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is with intro skip. Intro skip is actually allowed for this category when it comes to starting time there. So it is not just something that he's doing for this marathon. Right here, the prompts to automatically jump in the water is going to help out a lot. And it's not, you can actually see it kind of snaps him into the middle.
He's just spamming A.
Yep, he's just spamming the button. So for this one, that's why I said there's not much to explain. He's kind of running along the path and just spam the button, and it will kind of do everything for him. Oh, there we go.
It's funny how Tears of the Kingdom, I feel like, ended up like Breath of the Wild, where that first island, it's like a huge chunk of the run.
Yes.
It's just get off this little area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, it ended up being even worse in, in this one.
Right. Why he want pant?
I'm going to be honest. I have watched every blindfolded run, and when I was researching for my video, when I made an in-depth explanation of this route, there is no reason. They just want the pants, because it's just in the way.
Fair enough. They want the pants.
Yep.
Ooh, intro!
Yeah, we're going to get a nice intro.
Got 100 from Anonymous and 100 from Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous.
You guys rich. He's been donating all weekend. I love this game.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love this. I'm also like realizing now when I'm like doing commentary on this that every time I stream this game and I speedrun it, I usually get quieter in its opening because it has such a like powerful effect on
it's
me.
epic.
Yeah.
It has aura.
So when it started, I was like, oh, I better not talk over this. There it is. Welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. Now, for the main part, we're going to drop down here. Ludwig, PointCrow is going to immediately save the game, and it is for one very important reason. Water is the end of any blindfolded runner because there's no feedback, right? There's absolutely no feedback to kind of know where you are, where to angle yourself. The camera likes to change. Link's angles aren't consistent. So he's going to take advantage of a feature here where if he has saves and quits, he just puts him back exactly in front of that little pond. So he does not actually have to find his way through the water because the game will never respawn you in an area that is considered unsafe, and water is one of those areas.
So pond skip.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna run forward here. Here is one of the parts where he will count. So if you listen to the audio, one incredible thing. You don't really think about, I know this sounds obvious, but you don't, in my opinion, think about it when you're playing the game. This game has a slightly separate sound effect for literally everything that Link walks on. So the steps, if the rocks are flat, if the rocks are raised up, if it is dirt, if the dirt has grass on it, everything has just a slight change. So right there, I know for a fact, I think it said he counts to 14 once he hits the grass the second time. And he's gonna, just counting a lot to get through here. In the beginning here, there's just a lot of cutscenes to initiate the game. It works very similar to Breath of the Wild, if you've ever watched or played that, where you kind of need to start by raising the tower, and you're going to talk to an old man, and then he's going to tell you about, hey, here's these 4 shrines you need to do. It's kind of just a clever way to do a tutorial without making you really feel like you're doing a tutorial. Yeah. And that's really what we're just doing here. We're just kind of initiating that starting thing so we get freedom in the terms of we can go to any shrine we want. I think he's a little bit lost where he is in the dialogue, but that's fine.
Can you mash through dialogue, or are there like options you have to choose? Because like the nightmare is like, would you like me to repeat that? And then you like get stuck in it, you know, the owl from Ocarina of Time.
Thankfully, even if you're highlighting the wrong option, you can always press B, and it will always say, no, I'm good. I don't need to hear this anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, no, that would be terrible, being stuck in a loop.
So, like, what is the simple explanation of what you need to beat Great Sky Island?
So the simple explanation to beat Great Sky Island is you beat 4 tutorial shrines. Each shrine will give you a new ability on your L button. So in this game, it will be something like Ultrahand, it will be something like Fuse, etc. And once you have gone that, you will get your 4th heart, which is enough to open up the door and officially leave the Great Sky Island.
So this water, he has no feedback, but he's just pushing straight forward.
Yeah, he's just pushing straight forward thanks to the fact that that platform right there puts him at the exact same spot. He's going to run forward here. Another reason we don't want to really save and quit here is because if I think the game will actually put you back specifically
where
here
you started.
to where from the top island. And even if it didn't, we kind of want to be up here on the right because there are some enemies up here on the left, and we basically never want to interact with an enemy ever.
Why did Blood whistle?
So I think the reason he's whistling right now, this is a little bit different from Saber, but whistling in general in these runs are used actually to move and scare NPCs. So right there, you see that little bird right there. By whistling, he will see him run, and you can hear in the direction he's running, which will give him some feedback on where he is. A very clever way to kind of get an idea for where he is.
This is bad.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, so like I mentioned before, never run into an enemy. Yep.
Yeah.
And you can see right there, because since this game, you know, it's not like Ocarina of Time where you can kind of just run against a wall, you know, just hold up for 10 seconds, target.
Right.
In this game, it has got to be constantly targeting and walking forward and side and forward hopping, etc. So you're good.
Oh, he's going back too.
Yeah, I thought he wanted that autosave. I guess he wants to come back to this location. He looks very confused right now. Thankfully, this was a manual save, so he knows for certain that this one, if he goes up left, will be jumping down. I think that's what he thought.
Oh, the nod. He's home.
Yeah, exactly.
Back online. Yeah.
Oof. That's kind of what it is, right? Because you're basically blind up until you remember or feel where you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta say, that's so funny, though, when you point that out, though, Stance, because for him, he's like, oh, I heard the sound of rocks on Link's feet.
Yeah.
I'm good to where I am. It
Yeah, he
shouldn't be
was
grass.
so confused. He like picked up something. He's like, this is not where I want to be.
And you can also see there, by the way, so here's another great example of just like clever way to not have to count everything. So he was spamming A that whole
When
time.
you get
because,
the pickup, jump left 4 times.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, scare the birds out.
Yep. Hear them run away, and then he's like, okay, I know I'm back on the path. Exactly. Yeah, I think after this run, this is probably one of the runs where we're going to be as thorough as any run ever.
Yeah.
So you guys at home might be able to want to try this at home.
You can literally learn from this.
Exactly.
Yeah, just close your eyes right now, boot up the game.
Okay. He was able to run quick enough now when he was able to target.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
This is a tight window. This is not like...
Yeah.
And the music gets scary.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's very important. You can see here that Link kind of wants to go left here. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's fighting.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why he really wants to... Oh, no. Okay, I think he thinks he's on the railing, so... Like, he thinks he's basically walking up, like, against that railing, so he's now against that little rock and right above him, if you understand.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if he's going to figure out...
Yeah, and this is him recognizing now that he's not all the way up.
Oh, the water's the nightmare sound. You hear the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you loaded the wrong save again.
Oh, no.
He forgot that he got that autosave.
Oh, he'll know, because he figured it out.
Yeah,
the first
now
time
he'll
fast.
figure it out with the sound, yeah.
Damn, this is tough.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did he load the same save?
He loaded a top one. I think he's trying to check if he got, like, what the latest autosave is.
Yeah, autosaves make this harder. Is that a good one?
I don't know if he knows this one by heart. He might actually... No, he's off path. No, I think he's going to go back to... Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
When he picks the right save, I pop off.
Yeah.
It's like, yes.
I like when he messes up and he goes, and he gets confused.
Yes.
This was a micronod this time.
Deep breath from Eric.
Yeah. Well, since we have a little bit of spare time, since we're repeating the same thing, when I was researching the Blindfolded video, what I did not realize was that there is a very big Blindfolded community, and there is a basically speedrun.com complete copycat website, completely ripped, but you are only allowed to submit leaderboards to that entire website if you have a blindfolded run, which I did not know of. I thought it was only if enough runners, had a side one.
Right.
I think it's, wait, let me double check. The URL is, yeah, it's literally blindfoldedgaming.com, and it has a ton of runs, and it has a lot of research. Saber, who made this route completely by himself, he is exclusive blindfolded speedrunner, basically. That's 99% of all he does in terms. Like, he does some other speedruns, but that's kind of his bread and butter.
What a crazy gig.
I know, right? So I think he has a record in a few other Zelda games on blindfolded. So he kind of just picks up games and does them blindfolded. Hopefully here now. Okay, now this time he walked a little bit forward instead. I really don't like this up right here because these fences are really glitchy. I'm sure you can see that you kind of want to walk up. At least this time we are at the correct path. So hopefully by going up.
Oh, he's happy.
Okay, there we go. Now we got the lineup. Beautiful. And you can see he picked this rock because this one thankfully is angled really straight. So we're keeping
it
a
won't
perfect
send you
straight
to
angle.
the side.
Yeah, exactly.
When the little rubble bumps him, I'm like, oh no.
Gonna go into the corner.
Perfect.
We're perfectly lined up. Nice.
Nice.
And I think he makes a save, like, so he knows exactly where it's like, okay, we made progress. Gonna take a tree branch. Here is one of the enemies, and I think he's actually gonna fight this one because he actually wants to get the shield. Very nice.
Damn, that's crazy.
You can get a little bit unlucky here and have it drop to the side, which would be a big problem. Thankfully, they dropped straight in front of me. You can see the nods, by the way, for looking at the top right.
Yeah.
He was very happy about that.
Yeah.
Sigh of relief.
I mean, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
Because, like, a fight, I assume, has a lot of randomness, no? And, like, even how the enemy acts?
Yeah, that's exactly. And, I mean, hey, this is, like, the most basic enemy you could have. He's made to be there to teach you, yet he's still scary to do. So any other wild enemy, like, is an absolute no-go for this category. But now we're going to run up, and we're finally at basically the section where we're going to unlock. Yeah, he's happy.
I was practicing that for so long just for today. Oh my god.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's awesome.
Practicing the fight, he means?
Yeah, that part right there. Yeah, now you can see here, main quest, the closed door. Basically, this is where the game, he skipped the cutscene, obviously, but this is where the game would say, hey, Link, get your strength back. The arm doesn't have all the powers. You got to go to the shrines now. Right here, he's going to watch this cutscene, and this is just kind of for a lineup. So we're going to go through this again, and this should give us a good lineup for where we want to go. The order is actually not locked, so unlike Breath of the Wild, where I feel like everyone had a different kind of path when they play the game casually, for Tears of the Kingdom, I assume here, from both of you who played it, you both started by going to the shrine on the right here, where you get Ultrahand, then you go with the raft over the boat to get the fuse, and then you go up to the snow place.
Kind of clockwise or
Exactly, yeah. And that's sort of where the game expects you to go. It doesn't force you to, since it's technically open world, but this game is a lot more like we intend for you to do this order, and they kind of just have some fail-safes in place in case you don't do that order. We are not going to do the traditional order here, despite doing the blindfolded run. And it's just going to make things a lot easier, especially with getting batteries and stuff like that. I think he is setting up so that he doesn't have too many items in his inventory. I think he wants... yes, exactly, yeah. He wants to make sure that he has that energy cell in that slot. And that is because later he's going to go to the vending machine, is how I like to call it, to actually buy some Zonai devices.
Are they not called vending machines?
I don't know. I've always called it that. I think there is a fancy term that isn't vending machines, but...
Fair.
But yeah, we're going to use that for getting a few utilities later on.
Stans, have you beat this game?
I have not beat this game. I wasn't going to say it. Lucas kept looking at me.
I was getting the vibe.
I know. I was just being quiet over here. It's like, yeah, go clockwise.
Have you played it?
I have played it, yeah. But I have not beaten it. No.
But then you beat in the Great Sky Island, right?
I honestly don't even think I've beaten the Great Sky Island.
That's
I
embarrassing.
know.
don't even know
why
if
would
you
you
can
do
say
this to
you
me?
played the game if you haven't done the tutorial.
Okay, I'm here. It's early in the morning for commentary. I want to support charity and my friends. I'm not a Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom fan.
Wow.
I know. Hey, sue me.
Wow.
Do you remember yesterday when we were talking about Elden Ring and I said I knew nothing about it, I only knew one boss,
Yeah.
and then I said it was a guy on a horse?
Yeah.
And you have made fun as like, yeah, that's the first boss.
It is,
That
yeah,
would be
yeah.
equivalent of not even making it to that guy.
Yeah, hell
He's
yeah.
not going through Great Sky Island.
The Giga Chad beating the game blindfolded versus the game journalist.
Yeah. I played it for 10 minutes.
At least it didn't leave a bad review.
Imagine.
Yeah, exactly. No, sorry. I kind of just always assume that everyone who's more of a casual Zelda fan played these games because I picked up on the fact that when I asked people like, "Oh, have you played like Wind Waker?" It's like or Skyward Sword or like. Ocarina of Time, almost everyone has beaten. It's a classic, and then he kind of jumps straight to Breath of the Wild. I think there's been a lot of normies kind of came back to the Zelda franchise.
I completely agree.
I'm sure if you look at sales, that also tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, sadly. Right here, we're doing another setup here to make sure that he's in the correct position for fighting him here.
Oh,
That was sick.
That's tough timing.
Yep.
If you wait a bit, you get hit. You
Yep.
lose the sword.
Yeah, that was very clean. You can also see right there he used the first-person zoom in. So that's kind of usually to look around to see places further away or pin things, I think is what casuals probably would use it more or less. But we're going to use it for some tricks later on. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it, but also just for some standardized movement. I think he is lost. I don't think he intended to target into that wall right there. Technically, it's easy if you know where he is, which would be to turn right and target right now. Unfortunately, that's the thing about Blindfold that is, you know, it's hard to know. Yeah, he's supposed to be facing the pot right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because he's trying to make a little stew
Yep.
so he can go through the cold place.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I don't know. But you guys haven't researched this run.
No.
Does this look like it should be easier mentally than it is as just like a watching experience?
Nothing about this looks easy to me.
Oh, no? Oh,
Not
okay.
even a little bit.
Because, like, when you played a game a lot or speedrun a game, because
Yeah.
I did this with Wind Waker, I was like, oh, I have so many hours in... Oh, we got the wrong angle. I was like, I have so many hours in Wind Waker, I could easily do this blindfolded, and I couldn't even get past Outset, the first Swan Island. And you know, so I feel like as a viewer, if you play this, you might be like, oh, I know the Sky Island really well, but this is really not easy at all.
No,
Did he save here? Because you said he had the wrong angle.
Yeah, he saved right before climbing here. He
Sorry,
does-
not save. Did he like save the run? Like, is he angled right now?
No,
or is
he is
still- okay.
angled wrong. He just hasn't figured out yet. I
Got it.
think now when climbing, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
He
You can
heard
hear
the
that
climb sound
Yep.
and then knew.
I played chess blindfolded, and
How does that work?
you just gotta
you just have to memorize
the pieces.
So they say the
you
people
get
move out
you
loud.
get told the moves, and you have to make the moves in your head.
Wow.
And that's hard.
Yeah.
Because I instantly forgot half my pieces, and I was like, okay, I'm only remembering 3, and that's even easier than this
Yeah.
because you get to choose to forget some. This one, if you don't know where Link is, you're just kind of
Yeah.
screwed.
Okay, right there, he figured out, thankfully, though, what the mistake was wrong. So when he's climbing up in a corner, corners are all what's considered smoothed out in this game. So they're not sharp edges, so they kind of just bend. Kind of I think it's called an oval shape, whatever it's called. Anyways, so because of that, when he was climbing up there, it chose to pick him up on the left, even though he was climbing in the same corner. So there he took a step to the right to avoid it for sure. Now he's back on track, so thankfully, if he doesn't mess up this turnaround, we should be able to find this cooking pot, hopefully.
Oh, the thing got clipped.
Presumably, he can just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how does he know when to time it? Oh, he heard the fire.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Oh, so sick. Oh my god, I was on the
That
edge of my
was-
seat.
Beast mode.
Okay.
Okay, he knows the peppers.
We're on path right now. As long as he doesn't miss jump here. Okay, we're in the corner. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So funny, like you pog over the silliest things.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, cooked, and you're like, yes.
One thing I appreciate, by the way, is that he let that cutscene play out, and I love the cooking animation. There was no reason for that. He should have skipped it. So I love that we got to see that.
I don't get how he does this. Can you explain maybe simply what he is thinking and doing? Like at every section? Because it's like basically just a bunch of constant memorizations of jumps and...
Yeah, I would say as a blindfolded runner, what he's really is going through right now is just kind of text documents in his head. It's really just routes and routes and routes. I'm a little bit scared that he made that save.
Why?
He usually saves slightly at a different place, but maybe he's fine. Maybe he changed his strat. That's what. So I went up and talked to him right before this run to be like, "Do you have any changes?" I was going to make sure. I hope he knows where he is, because when you manually save, you lose that old manual save. But it looks like he slightly changed his strat here, and he knows where he is.
Oh, is this still a fine spot to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is fine. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so it's just like a bunch of routes in his head, and each time, it's kind of like a segment. All of these is how he practices is individual segments. Every save is a segment that he has practiced. She's just kind of running through it in his head, and the only way he knows where he is the sound. Another sound that we don't really think about, but oftentimes when you discover like a new location, you get a... And I think that's one of the main visuals that he uses to or audio cues, sorry, that he uses to... really know where he is. Okay, he's nodding his head. Okay, so this path is correct. So, like I mentioned earlier, we are going to the snow place first, and it's two reasons. Number one, normally you have to do some stuff to be able to get the battery upgrade, which is how you're able to use Sona devices. However, if you come from the snow path, this guy right here, you just walk up and talk to him, and he just gives you the battery. You don't actually have to like do a tutorial to know how to use Ultrahand or anything like that. So hopefully, if he does this correctly, he's gonna walk up right up to this NPC.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I thought he fucked it.
I thought he fucked it too.
Yeah.
That was wild.
So that's another incredible smart mechanic. So you saw he like did that shield thing 3 times.
Yeah.
He gave him almost no distance. You might be wondering why. That's because you have a different distance of talking to an NPC when you're targeted versus not. So when he was in front of there, pressing A did not talk to him, but when he tapped target, he was able to talk to him at a further distance. So now he's going to get onto the boat, he got the battery, and now he's going to be able to go to the snow place. And the second major benefit is, you're going to see later, is that this is the highest point of the map. So once he has done this, the entire thing kind of becomes open to him, and he can go downwards anywhere, because the climb is really the hard part. So he's able to skip the mines, the minecart, and everything else that you as a casual had to do to get here, if you did the normal, kind of quote-unquote intended path to get through here. Got another save. Love to see it.
Thank you for the 100 Anonymous. Loving the event so far. PointCrow run Pog. Into range of 25. Appreciate the donos, guys.
Uh-oh.
You making confused face?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did not mean... I don't think he was supposed to side up there. I think he's supposed to turn around, if I'm not mistaken with my memory. I'm going to be honest, I know this route really well, but not memorized to where like every turn he's supposed to do.
Sure.
Since I'm not actually doing the run. Let's see here. He's going to go into the corner to be at a stable position. Let's see here. Okay.
It's crazy to not do a hop for that one.
Yeah.
It was like then 2 steps. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, 7 hops, 2
Yeah, 2
steps,
steps. Yeah.
1 shield bash.
Yeah. Yeah, he was taking advantage of a kind of hand-holding mechanic there that's very nice. So if you go up to a ledge, like, Link will just walk off. However, if you're holding target, Link actually will not walk off of a ledge. You can hold full speed towards a way, towards like a ledge, sharp ledge. But if you're holding target, he will not go over it.
Right, let's moonwalk, keep moving the legs.
Yeah, exactly. So he walked up there to really know his position well. Because all of these, you can see all these cliffs kind of have the smooth edges. You know, it's a mountain. It's not blocked or anything like that. He is so happy he's made it.
And then this is just one of the weirder features of the game. But you lose less stamina when you just don't jump climb, and I'm assuming he'd run out if he did.
Correct, yes.
I don't think it does it change your angle much.
It doesn't change your angle. It's just kind of speed versus stamina. Normally, when you would climb up on the left here casually, so you would always have stamina to hop up. However, he wants to minimize having to walk as much as possible, so he will gladly climb up slowly. Gonna do some side hops here more. Now, coming up here on the next path we're coming to, this is kind of a scary part if he messes it up. I hope he has a safety save coming up after he climbs this mountain here on the right. So here, we're coming up on a frozen lake or river. And if you've ever played Breath of the Wild: Tears of the Kingdom, you will know that if you land in frozen water, your hearts go down fast. Like with 3 hearts, he will die in the span of 5 seconds. So he can barely touch that water. So this needs to be absolutely perfect, and he needs to really land there, because you are not intended to go up where he is about to go now. This is when he breaks the second intended route completely.
He went upside down.
Yeah.
Alex Honnold on his ass.
Why does he sometimes equip the shield, unequip the shield? Like every time he saves, he unequips it, and then every time he loads, he has to re-equip it.
So sometimes it's just a tap walk forward. Right there, I want to say that one specifically was just him doing it for the sake of making sure that, oh, I want extra backup to know I'm done climbing and I'm really standing on solid ground. Is
it also so he knows it's not an autosave? Because when he loads, he has to equip the shield?
I think so, yes.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
If he has a shield, that was the autosave. If he doesn't have the shield, that was manual, because he's been doing that. Like a double safety.
Yep. So this is what's actually really good to have people who are not into the speedrun. I take that for granted, so I haven't even mentioned that at all.
It's nice we're done.
Yeah.
Thank you, the $100 tased goose.
Okay. Okay, we're good. Another very important thing, too, if you play the Switch, is that the 2 main controllers that Nintendo released is the Joy-Cons and the Wii U Pro Controller. And I want to basically say you cannot do a blindfolded run, unfortunately, with those 2 controllers, because they do not have notches, like a GameCube controller.
Yeah, you need the gauge.
So, yeah, you really need notches, as every angle has to be consistent. Here you will see this one. He can very easily die here. I hope he does not. And he's going to make a save literally just for this. He needs to get to that tiny rock that is like 2 meters away from him. Sorry, X feet away from him.
We're going to do this part like 5 times. Just telling you guys.
Yeah. Because you can see...
It's really hard to find the...
It just turns the camera
here.
or what? Oh.
No, you see, this water right there immediately kills him, and he needs to get to that ledge on the left right there. However, not only is it hard to just, like, jump there, but also you're going to see that when he's walking against this edge because of the slope, Link will randomly sometimes decide in a different angle to kind of grab this ledge. But yeah, the objective here is just to get over there. I actually think he just got where he wanted to go.
Yeah, that was so fast.
I feel like he just beast moded that shit.
Yeah.
But does he know?
I'm a little bit scared because he's a little bit to the left right now, and you see that ice right there? You cannot climb on that. So I am scared that he might...
Oh.
I think he knows. I think he knows exactly that he was on that ice, and now he can go to the middle, and he's
I found
good.
it. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
That's so sick.
That reaction.
I'm seeing that he's the Croat goat.
Yeah.
$5 in chat.
Here.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, this bad Pop's got it. Oh.
Yeah, part of these events, I feel like it's almost sometimes better if the runner does mess up a difficult trick 2 or 3 times. Because it really doesn't feel that difficult. We're like, okay, we're coming up on a triple frame perfect, super hard glitch.
And they just do it.
Nails it first try, and it's like, yeah, that looked hard.
So I thought about
Who's doing that? I thought that way about Glock. Glock playing Super Monkey Ball, he'd be like, this next level's the hardest. Then would first try it, and I was like...
Yeah. Okay. This should be the right setup. To the right one time now, a little bit. Yeah. I'm feeling like a nerd just commentating this. The fact that I like, oh yeah, now we gotta go to the right for the setup to work. We're gonna climb up here. Now, once we're up here, we have finally, hopefully, not gonna jinx him, made it to the first shrine. We're coming up to the top here. This should be straightforward. As long as this cliff does not give him a slightly off angle when he's climbing up here, we should be able to run basically straight to the shrine right here. You can see it right there. And I would arguably say that we are past the worst part, in my opinion, which is kind of these mountains to climb. It's the thing that can easily mess you up the mess. Yeah. There's a lot of hard and really cool tricks coming up later, but you're not having to do with so much climbing, because the other parts of the Great Sky Island is more Zonai tech and kind of man-built, so all the edges are kind of these sharp edges, and it really helps out when it comes to the blindfolded run.
Right, you can just run against them and stuff like that, versus
exactly.
getting set in random angles.
Yep, and right there he heard the shrine effect, and then he immediately knew it's X side ups. He made it. There's an autosave, and we are guaranteed in.
Did you ever think that all the shrines in this game look like goatsies?
What?
Like,
okay, like, oh my god.
You see it?
I don't know.
Cut the mic. Do you know what a goatsy is?
I don't know what it is.
You haven't seen Mario Goatsy?
Are you talking about like the beard some people have? Like,
Oh, that's a goatee.
Yeah, it's a
Sorry.
goatee.
That's
It's
close.
goatee. It's goatee. What would it be in Swedish? Let me think. This will take me a minute.
Yeah,
while he's thinking about that, so right now we're doing some duping. So we are not on the latest version of the game. So Nintendo loves to release patches for this game. So on the older versions, I do not recommend it to update if you haven't. Please don't. You don't get any benefits other than patch glitches. So what he's going to do here is one of the easiest dupe glitches I think I've ever seen. So he is basically going to jump, and when you're in midair, you can start holding an item. Now, when he uncancels here, like when he just unpauses, the game would be like, hey, you can't hold this, and it's gonna ignore it. But what he will do is he will close the menu at the same time as he sorts. And if he does that, then the items will automatically drop because he can't hold them.
But also be sorted in his menu.
But also be sorted, and when it sorts, it doesn't remove it. So he's basically just able to duplicate 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Dude, it's so easy to do.
Yeah, it's very easy to do. And even though it's frame perfect, because the input is you just fat thumb 2 buttons at the same time, it's really easy for a casual to do. Not to talk you down, casuals, but like it's very easy to do with just pressing 2 buttons at the same time.
Hey, you guys back there, you could do it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be used for trading. Since we have a little bit of time here for a cutscene, if you're wondering how it's even possible to beat the whole game, not just the Great Sky Island, that's how he gets past the hard fights later in the run. He would get a topaz, and he would get fairies. And he literally gets the Saver's run literally gets, I think it's like 110 fairies, and then he gets around 100 topaz. And topaz crosses like a huge explosion. So he will go into the army fight at the end of the game, and you start throwing topaz at the ground. It will kill him. But he has a fairy.
Yep.
Yeah. He's just going kamikaze.
Yeah, exactly. And the
insane.
enemies keep dying around. He does that for 5 minutes. Once he gets to the refight, since he didn't do any of the main dungeons, he has to do the 5. He will use an out-of-bounds glitch to skip those, because you can skip that part.
And then for Ganon, just more topaz?
Correct. Yep, just topaz on the ground.
Don't you need the Master Sword?
Shout out to Cyan for the $10. Goatsy, like he cannot see that he's the goat.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Uppies, 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 uppies. This is my least favorite one.
Some of the shrines in the Blindfolded run is in my opinion, the coolest part of the Blindfolded run. This one is the most straightforward one, since it doesn't really teach like a really super difficult mechanic to do blindfolded. It is a little bit easy to like underwalk here, how like for example what he did, but I think he could. Oh no!
Oh, he had to get both.
Yeah, I think he didn't. Didn't he hear that he only got one?
It's possible to go backward.
Yeah, I was gonna say normally you can kind of just walk a little bit to the right. Yeah, I
only
think
cut one of the strings here.
He knows.
Where's the other one?
He knows.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's so unlucky. He walked forward before he walked right. So he thinks he's walking right now, but he's walking into that wall. So he might actually have to reload this, unless he tries to go backwards.
I'll just reload.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You saying something and then him saying it 5 seconds later.
There's 2 strings I have to cut there with the drawbridge, and I have to count to 16 steps, and it's very weird because there's like 15 different audio things overlaid on top of each other, and I have to listen to Link's footsteps.
Loud ass feet.
It's like you get the shrine sound, you get the combat sound, you get the construct. It's so much.
What's interesting is how aware he is of all that, because I didn't think for a second it was very loud. But
Well, when that's the only thing you can focus on.
Right.
Yeah.
There's like no other senses.
yeah, when the feet is what you're trying to focus on in the sound.
Yeah, I guess now when we hear, like, now when the battle music starts, you can barely hear the feet. So I totally get out of his perspective that it's like, oh no. He walked. He got so lucky. He actually missed.
Yeah.
But the enemy, shot him with the arrow, so he's fine. But he doesn't know that he.
He got so lucky.
Come on, just a tiny bit. He's so okay.
Nice.
Damn.
Let's say so close.
Doing that while trying to dodge the arrows is also crazy.
Oh,
We'll
my
take it. That was
goodness.
a little jank, but we'll take it.
That what? Does he know?
I don't think he knows that arrows will cut it down.
Shout out to Collector's Anxiety. That's PointCrow merch, right? For the $20.
That's PointCrow's favorite meme. That is what he loves.
Oh, first cycle. That's
Bang.
crazy. One cycle. That's awesome.
Is that hard?
That's so fast.
Yeah, it's very
I've
easy
only
to finish
gotten that
that
once.
cycle. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
He's kind of beasting through.
Yeah, this is really good.
Thank you, Abby, for the 50. He can't hear me, so.
Say for this next segment is probably the hardest in Tears of the Kingdom 80%. Sorry if I'm interrupting. But it's literally this is the glider segment from Ascend to the Fuse Shrine, and there's like no consistent setup for this. The only consistent setup that I found was literally counting to 42 perfectly.
This is the 42
I'm going to
section.
try to do this by myself without any metronome, because metronomes are banned in the actual speedrun. So I'm going to try to do this by myself 2 or 3 tries, and then if I can't do it, then we'll just bring out a metronome. Okay. We'll figure something out.
Why are metronomes banned?
But this is the riskiest thing part of the
It
run.
takes away the scale.
Tool assisted, baby.
Yeah, it's tool assisted.
I guess it would be.
In a normal run, you're actually almost always allowed metronome to help you.
Yeah.
But in this case, I think it's because it is so powerful that's why it's kind of banned. Yeah, it's really like a tool assisted speedrun.
Right.
Yeah, remember earlier how I said we're trying to avoid water at all costs? Being in the air on a glider
It's the same as water.
Yeah, but it's even worse,
Oh,
right?
sorry.
Because like
Did I say the same? I meant worse.
Because you're constantly moving and falling.
yeah, and they just like the tiniest footstep to the left and to the right or forward and backwards will drastically change how the glider is angled itself. And you're going to see that we are going to try, because he needs to know exactly where he ends up. He can't just be close to something. He has to get exactly there. You're going to notice soon that he is going to hopefully reach exactly to the next shrine. So we skip all the walking. But first, we're going to do some Gamba.
Well, he does some Gamba. I'm going to thank some donos because we have some big ones coming in. We have Hydraulic Mech with $100. This is incredible to watch. Such an awesome event. Let's get some meals for those kids. Anonymous with 100. Crystal Saver with the 25. Linkus, you're doing a great job commentating the run. Not saying anything for me and Lud. That's crazy. Keep it up. Cheering for you, PointCrow from afar. Sucrose with the $50. That's my streamer. Let's go. Do it for PCrow Doodle. And Abby with the $50. Eric has said that the lead up to this shrine was the hardest for him. So proud of him. Let's push for 70K before he's done. And we can get there. It's only 3,000 away.
We can get
I
there.
think we can.
Actually, Eric, fuck up a little bit. Let's get some more time.
Also, did you say Saber donated?
I did. I did. Crystal Saber.
Yeah, he is the one who made this entire route all by himself.
Oh, this is the same saver you were talking about earlier.
Yep. He spent, I think it was 2 months or something like that, completely on his own, just routing this whole thing out. And I mean, I can't even imagine the testing of just like, all right, I got to figure this out, and then memorizing it.
He's pumped. How do you know he got? Oh, he heard the noise of landing on there. Wow.
Got the Gambas.
Yeah, baby.
Gotcha.
Anyone
Gotcha.
Yeah, can we get some
Fancy
predictions
gotcha?
in the chat, please? Anyone channel points? Please, streamer? Please?
You actually can. We are on Twitch here. Is this luck at all?
Yes, so this is luck, which one he's getting. So he is gonna do a lot. That's why he duplicated 30, because he wants it. Because technically, he will only need one of the right one, and then he would just be able to duplicate it. But in this case, we're not messing
so
around.
many.
So we're just going to keep going and going and going and basically be guaranteed we're going to get the right thing.
Are you still going?
Yeah.
Brother,
How many did I dupe? Why do I have so many?
brother, leave the casino.
Yeah, bro's addicted. There's a hotline you
Your
can call.
family misses you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He said no. There's another 5 here.
I know I said we usually do a few extra, but this is a lot.
And the reason he's clearing it out is so he knows his inventory slots.
You also, usually for any other time, you're not allowed to get this many objects out in the overworld. You can only usually have 21 objects for
He
the
says
despawn.
3? Look
But
at his
this
face.
is the one exception. So the game is almost laggy now because of how many we have.
It does look worse.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How do you start picking them up? Oh. He's counting how
Yep.
many new items he's gotten.
I actually don't know the strat he's going to use here to figure out which object is which because the order will be different.
The sound is crazy.
Nice. Well, if we wanted to reload the save, we're going to have enough for the run. I'll tell you that much already. It's a little spoiler.
Oh.
We're not getting any more Zona devices.
Oh, that was on purpose.
Yep.
Wait, why there's one right here.
So we need this one because this one is already on the railing and it has a starting point. So by breaking that ice, it will start flying. So he doesn't have to place it out and he doesn't really know where it is. I hope he's going to save right here. Yep. Beautiful.
Chase, thank you for the $100. Lud is my father and hasn't paid child support in 7 months.
And I still won't.
What the hell, man?
And I still won't. But I appreciate you, Chase. Oh, he's a good kid. Donates to charity.
Yeah. He's going to duplicate some more for some... I don't think he realizes he has 21. I'm just going to clarify.
So many gliders.
He now has 31
He knows he has a lot.
Yeah.
He's just flexing now.
Yeah.
All right, I need to count to 42 here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's try. This is the hardest part of the run.
Yeah, I don't think we need to explain it. I think for the first attempt, let's just...
Let's just let
Just
it
watch
Yeah.
magic.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You might have started
6,
a bit early. I'm scared.
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. I was too fast.
Did he need to
He
jump,
I hit
jump
the
on the wall?
I hit the island, I think.
Yes, he did. He started counting, I
That's-
think, a second off
Early,
when he
right?
broke
Yeah.
the... Yeah, exactly. when
I
he
think I
broke
was
the
too
ice.
fast with my initial counting there.
But I don't get it.
I
Because
couldn't-
if he was
I
later,
didn't
he would have
count
still
the-
hit the wall, no?
8 there. Or it's 7.5. I have to count to.
Well, I think his position must have been wrong. He should have been... When he did that shield, he should have ended more to the left right there.
I see. So he didn't shield bash when he was supposed to.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're going to see here why it's so... Not only is he in the air, so he has no feedback, but you will also see that as this thing is turning, by the way, Link will automatically turn alongside with it. Do you see how Link is slowly turning to the right?
Yeah.
So you completely lose your sense as well, even of, like, your setup. That's why he has to land at the correct spot. I think here he got the better turn. He did the shield turn at the right spot. And you can see he just did that at a slightly fraction of a second later. But this time the wing is turning way more to the left. It might still hit it, unfortunately. But he got a way different position this time.
I was too late on my first shield bash there. Let me
Yes.
try like 1 or 2 more times and then we'll get the metronome.
Okay, I
This
will
is
say-
actually like really a cool part of the run.
Yeah. That is good, though. That is correct. That is... He did it too late there. That's why he didn't get enough of a turn. So at least he knows what he did wrong. So hopefully third try.
Third try is the charm. I believe.
Also, Chad, we're less than $3,000 away from 70K. Let's make it happen.
Ooh, and a big 100.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
anime lurk is helping us get there. I always love these events. I just have one problem with them. When do I sleep? That's your problem
Gosh,
with it.
that is my problem. That's Linkus's problem.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay, let's see here.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. I'm a little bit scared he might have done it too early, but we'll see.
6, 7.
The thing is, he can speed up or slow down this counting at any point, meaning he can technically just get back on pace, you know what I mean?
All right, if this fails, it's because I was a little bit early on the initial shield bash there.
Yep.
I think my counting was on point, though.
I will tell you, me and Lud both thought he was going to the island. He bonked. That's why you were so
Yeah.
concerned.
Oh,
Yeah, dealing
That's why
with
we're like, how
land
does he
left
get that
to the
high?
shrine.
No.
I mean, this looks online.
So he has the right angle. As long as he lands in front of this, but I think he might be slightly too much to the left, but I don't know if he has a visual to know if he's too much to the left here. That's the
I was
problem.
early.
Yeah. Yeah, so too early, that means he was too much of a left turn. If he keeps walking up right here, there's a chance.
Oh!
Wait. No. So you can see right there, when he climbed that up, the camera flipped, and he doesn't have that memorized. So now he's completely lost. So he thinks he's running up towards the shrine by holding up here, but he's walking the wrong way. That's the scary thing about accidentally climbing anything.
Fuck.
Yeah. I was way too early, I think.
He almost saved it. Rando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, he's saying he's way too early, by the way. We're talking about frames of difference there.
Yeah.
If he just did that like 0.3 seconds later, he will have ended up
All right, let me
at
try
that
one or
shrine.
two more times.
You got it, baby.
You got this. Gives us more time for donations. Do you have any donations?
Yes,
Stands to
we
read?
do. $100 from Anonymous, who says, this looks unbelievably difficult. Great event so far. Thanks for putting this together, Lud and Co. And $25 from Alfredo, Alfred30. Sometimes I mess things up. Great event, Lud, and way to go, PointCrow. Also, Bobby Byrne with 25. Isn't he here?
Bobby should be here.
What the hell?
Is he here?
Yeah, he's in the back.
So I don't know if it's coming across on stream, but there was a rhythmic thumping, and I thought VIPs were trying to cheese for him, and then I look, and he's just tapping his foot.
Yeah.
He's just tapping his foot.
I thought it was someone else.
You thought it was someone too? Yeah. Someone's he hated this.
9, 10,
It's funny, he
1,
jerks his head when he shield bashes.
3,
Oh, I didn't see it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, we definitely didn't do it too late. The question is, was it too early this time?
What a crazy difference of angle based off of just like a little bit of a late shield or bash.
Yeah.
I think my counting was a little bit off there. But my first shield dash was like on time.
I don't know.
I
This
could
looks
be wrong.
good.
I think the angle is slightly better than last time.
This looks high key good.
Yeah.
But I guess last time it
I
looked good,
think-
and then he veered left at the end.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's still going to be slightly to the left. But if he doesn't grab that like wall, though, right?
Yeah.
By just walking upright because he knows it's upright,
Right.
he could save this. As long as he doesn't get screwed by climbing a random wall here. Okay.
Yeah, he's taking a much steeper angle now.
Okay, that's a good climb. We're still on pace. Okay, up.
Oh.
Come on. Oh no.
Woo! Okay. Yeah.
Can he save and reload?
All
and
right,
to
this
put them in
is
front?
echolocation. So now the literal plan here is to listen for where the shrine is. That's actually why we get the pants at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
What?
Wait,
Because
what?
it gives a greater sound cue.
Okay, I did not even know that, actually. I still don't know what he's listening for.
Yeah,
Do you
what
guys
the
hear a pan sound?
What's he got in his pants?
Yeah, that's...
What's bro packing?
Shout out to Kron for the $42. $42 for 42 seconds. One awesome segment.
So I still don't know what the.
Yeah, if Saber or anyone at home can explain the pans through the nation, feel free, because I cannot explain the pans part. I don't know what that is.
It's easier to hear the grass with the pants on.
Oh, when
Okay.
it brushes up against your
Oh.
legs
Grass,
on
okay.
a summer
See,
day.
me, I like to feel the grass on my
Yeah.
shins.
I let it curl through my toes.
So I think here is the problem. Usually when he saves, when he's been doing this at home, because I've been watching, he usually saves when he's up by the shrine. But he saved when he was on the staircase. So he might have to do this a lot of times to realize that he is right of it, because I think he thinks he's left of it, if that makes sense. Like against the mountain, and the shrine is over here on the right.
It's so funny because this part I'm like, dude, I would nail this with my eyes open.
So you would walk up the stairs and into the shrine.
Yeah.
You would go see it up.
Like first try probably.
Okay, he knows that forward is a wall and back is a wall. If he, I think he might be on. Oh, I think he's onto it.
And he knows the
Heard
sound
the sign of the shrine.
steps.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Mike Breen.
Let's
double
go.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, nice.
Come
Bang.
on.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Oh,
So Goatsy
that's
is
always
basically.
nerve-wracking.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you were going to
to
explain
Oh,
Linkus.
It's basically like
It's like,
if you were to, because like it's doing
like-
this.
you have to see it. I think describing it like this, you'd never assume.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a link later.
Okay. Off stream.
We won't be showing it on
Okay.
stream.
Okay.
Legit with the 75.
Legit says he's on faster pace blinded than when Ludwig did his playthrough of, oh my god, so many donations coming through because they're excited, of Sky Island. Much love.
Is that real?
And $200 from PointCrow's Goldfish.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, if you guys want to give us live updates on like a comparison of like Ludwig did X thing in X time, so we just have a good reference here.
I mean,
feel
I
free.
can look
You
it
did
up.
Tears of the Kingdom one stream? Was that your... Did you do like an Elden Ring style?
I did Tears of the Kingdom in one sitting. Yeah.
Here is one of the first shrines that is going to be really interesting blindfolded. I think Ultrahand is even more impressive than this one, but this is one I think is really, really cool with the blindfolded route. So we're going to go here, we're going to pick up the Claymore. We're going to have to do some stuff that's kind of intended here. First of all, this range is crazy for fusing. I never knew that when playing this game. So he's going to fuse there, and he's going to be lined up, he's going to do a jump slash, and if only one breaks, he knows he's on the right path. He's going to jump right here. He's going to count out the side of the forward hops, and he's going to side hop. Now, here is something really cool that I bet you didn't even know happens in the normal game. So, he's going to slash and buffer a turnaround here. Nice. Okay. Now, he's going to line up with this wall. He's going to pick up this fire fruit, and he needs to get that chest up there. The problem is, there's no visual for knowing where you aim, and he's a very limited amount of bows, or arrows, sorry. So he's going to side hop to the middle, and then you're going to see here that he's going to start spamming the zoom in button here. So look, he's going to do this. So if you can, when this zooms in and out to make the animation smoother, if you spam it, it automatically aims up at a consistent amount. So you can buffer aiming straight up
Wow.
to be able to figure out the chest.
Dang.
Nice.
That's cool.
And it's one of the only ways that we know of that basically lets you know where you're aiming. So
Yeah.
in the overworld, you line link up, and then if you need to go up, you just do that. And if you need to aim down, I have no idea.
Shout out to Anonymous for the $42. $42 train. Not sure that one's going to work, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We're less than $2,000 away, though, from the 70K gold chat.
Oh, we will get 70K.
I looked it up. It took me an hour and 55 minutes to get back to like the tier.
Okay. He actually has a
silence.
good chance to beat that pace. Yeah.
This is Eric is racing me, but the difference is he can't see.
and you're a full-grown man.
Exactly.
And he's not.
Yes. I think he might be slightly off the staircase, but hopefully I am wrong. Thankfully, when he goes against this wall, but he's going a little bit to the... Oh, that might actually auto-climb him.
Oh.
Okay. Hopefully... Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he knew.
That was sick. It's crazy
Yeah.
how much I started pogging at a single
Yeah.
step.
Yeah.
What is he?
He's duping?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think he just wanted to clear out his inventory for items later on. He did side up to the left here because he know the enemy is in the middle, and he does not want to fight this guy. If you're holding, though, forward, especially if you're running and you do a slash, it will not mess up your angle as long as it doesn't get hit here and get, like, knocked back for good. So we should be able to run past that enemy
Nice.
and get to the end.
That was a clean try.
That was clean.
Zabaron, thank you for the $100.
Another wait, well, 42 train's
$42
working.
train, yeah. Joker, $45.15. $42, no metronome train. And then 42 donated $42. Violet McKinney donated $42. And then Cooper donated $5 and said, CJ's still the GOAT.
That, I mean, it's true.
Did he just have like an incredible run? Because I mean, I was on the plane. I did not see the beginning.
It changed my life.
It was,
It
yeah,
did?
it was like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what it was inspirational more than anything.
Yeah.
Was that the first time you guys saw Superstar mode?
No,
Played
and
it that way.
it wasn't even the fastest.
Oh, okay.
It was the first time I've seen Topper win 3 times in a row. I'll tell you that. You might be thinking, was he blindfolded? No.
Anyone want water? I'm going to do a water run.
Yeah, I'd love water. Is there like a bagel
I have
or,
some
or
water,
any
thank
kind of
you.
snack? Something, thank you.
Yeah, you got here early, man.
Hey, I had to lock
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah, unlike the rest of us, though, when we wake up early, we don't
It's
get any
different
sleep
for
because
you.
we're degens.
Yeah.
This guy's the biggest normer you know. Like, he should almost not even be allowed to be a streamer.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
feel like you should be obligated to be at least slightly degen. if
Let
you're a
me
streamer.
tell you about my Roth IRA real
Yeah.
quick. $42 from Greasy Woot, $42 train. Anonymous with $42. Choo choo.
Yeah, if you're watching from home, if everyone donates $42, we're gonna have a lot of money. That's just
Dude, so true. Tromo with the $10. $42 train? Heck yeah, brother.
Okay, we got the lineup this time. Beautiful. Yeah, if you're slightly too early or late there, you're going to accidentally hit that wall. Thankfully, he was at the right time. Thank you.
Zerfius, thank you for the 10. Don't have much, but I'll spare what I can for a great cause. Hey, if 10 cents is a meal, $1 is 10. $10, that's 100 meals, buddy. I hope.
What kind of meals do you think it is, by the way?
What kind of meal?
Yeah.
Filet mignon, swordfish?
For real?
No, I don't think so.
was about to
I
say
assume
there's
it's
no
something that is well balanced and nutritious.
Yeah. Is rice nutritious?
I don't know.
No?
We're gamers here.
What?
Dude, it's like Hot Pockets? I don't know, man.
What? Shouldn't you know Mr. Roth, RA?
About nutrition? No, not me. I know about going to bed. I know about Survivor. I know about The Amazing Race, and I know about going to bed on time.
Fair. By the way, while he's reloading here, this 42 train is going crazy. I'm seeing at the bottom.
Actually is. Yeah, Burton
Yeah.
Banks, Robert the Red, more Anonymouses, Diamonds with 42, Pizza Sam with 25, Joe with 42. Waking up to Stanza's voice hits different. Love the event. That's crazy. See you, Space Cowboy. I'm going to assume, but it's dotted for the 42. Bang, they say. VK, thank you for the 42.
Oh, no.
Sorry, he just came up to me. I threw
Okay.
up. I don't know if you saw him. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he got lost again. Yeah, this cave is a very tight corridor, and I think this is a good actual just demonstration I was talking about earlier about how you really got to avoid every wall at all costs.
It'll just send you,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like pinball. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you ever watch another, like, for example, I think Ocarina of Time is the most popular blindfolded Zelda run, and they will constantly just run against walls on purpose. And it's just a great way to get around because, you know, you will never climb a wall in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it's funny that the advances in graphics fidelity and the amount of vertices on, like,
Yeah.
things changed it, whereas
Yeah.
before it was just flat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, less polygons, the better in terms of blindfolded.
Troma wants to correct the record. They accidentally donated 10, so they donated 42 right now, putting them at 52.
So now they got up to 420.
Oh,
Yeah.
so true. That's a multiplier.
Yeah.
It actually went nuts. Shout out to that person who started the 42 train. Maisie with the $15. Hi, Stans. Can you tell Linkus I say, hey, it's me, Maisie?
I'm Maisie.
Aw,
Maisie,
thank you.
I can't believe you didn't do 42. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed right now. I'm going to have a word with you when I get home now. What is going on? It'll be coming out of my wallet anyway, so I don't know how we are holding back. the great thing of sharing finance. Actually, maybe don't do the 42 now. I'm thinking about it.
Ganondorf with the 42. Surely this guy won't beat me. He won't see what's coming. Clueless.
Okay, now this is good. He has an off angle. He can actually walk against the wall for once in this run. You can see he's just barely sharp enough ledge where he's not auto climbing. Which is good, because you can see to the right, there is death.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hit our goal, so we're going to have to move it. $70,000 during the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom blind speedrun.
Incredible.
I mean, he's got another hour, hour and a half, right?
No.
No, I thought he said 2 hours.
I think he's going to destroy his PB if he keeps this up. Oh, absolutely. This is really good. Okay, I don't want to actually, I can't really put pressure on him, I realize, but
right. He can't hear you. Yeah.
But this is really good pace, honestly. This next parts are very easy to mess up because there's going to be a lot of, well, you can see we're right next to the edge of...
Yeah, massive cliff. Yeah.
But as long as we don't fall down, this is pretty smooth. We're going to get to Ultrahand. Once we're at Ultrahand, it's just kind of... It's going to be much more straightforward after that. Right here, he does not have to count the steps. He's just going to hold forward and use the visual cue of knowing when he can ascend to know when he can go up. We're going up to the higher ledge. And here, there's not really much to explain. This is mostly just like a really long path to get back to the Ultrahand. So I think this is honestly one of the best times for Stans, if he has time, I don't know if you're eating or not, to just be able to kind of get through some donations.
I would love to get some donations because we have plenty of $42, we have plenty of $10, and we have $420 from Tabloid A, 42 plus 0. CWAT Gaming with $100. Happy to donate to Lud's leg lengthening surgery. That is a tongue twister. Thank you, Nintenhawk, Einfang, Fraj, Otome Sky, Doug Hater with $100. Doug should let chat do his speedrun for him, to be honest. Darkstay Killer with $100. This is amazing to watch. Hope he gets his PB. Love the commentary. And Daku with $10. The thing that Lud optimized the most is getting Tyler Wood fuming. We're talking about League of Legends. Hey, buddy, this is Tears of the Kingdom.
Speaking of League of Legends, you're going to buy the cool new skin, right?
Oh, the $500 Ari skin?
Yeah.
Oh, I buy about 10 copies, buddy. I support Riot Games.
I know one guy. I actually really want to know one thing. I know one random streamer who got a tattoo of Faker.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And I want to know, what's more expensive, the skin or the tattoo?
The tattoo was very cheap because I saw him get it in Las Vegas. I think the skin is more expensive than the tattoo.
So now you know you could get a probably tattoo of Faker cheaper than the actual skin.
For sure.
Yeah. He is quite lost right now, which scares me a little bit because I don't know exactly where he normally saves, but this should be pretty standardized movement. Not to talk him down or anything, but like this, I'm not quite sure what he is messing up
where
right
it went awry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going wrong here. Just doing the right turn. Gonna walk forward. He gets to the sledge. He gets feedback that he knows he's at the right position. He's gonna jump, side hop, yep. Get around here. He climbs this wall to get another straight angle. He also gets the audio cue there from the enemy, which is what he uses as well, as he's running forward. Okay, I think we're good. Yep, there we go. Not okay. I actually don't know what went wrong exactly the last time, but we're back on path. That's good.
$10 from Seematot, who says, crazy to see this man finish a game blindfolded quicker than I've ever seen Stans finish a game, any game, ever.
Is that true?
I like to get 3/4 of the way through games and then drop them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a bad person. Yeah. I will finish Motorsport Manager. I'll finish Disco Elysium. I'll finish Shallow Dip. I can't hear you, Lud.
We cannot hear you now.
Hello? Oh, now I
there
hear
we
you.
go. Okay. I don't think he was supposed to get stuck in a tiny edge. You can see, by the way, how small that ledge is right there.
It's really funny. I actually don't need to get this bow right here because this is for the any % run, but it actually just helps mentally of like where I need to be.
Fair enough.
I could just skip it if I want to, but it's my safety bow. It's my little, it was here for me, and that's not where I wanted to be.
Shout out to sorry, not Benjamin, I'm blind. Benjamin for the $500. Love Zelda speedruns, love charity marathons. Thanks for Ludwig and all the great speedrunners for this great event.
Yeah, thanks, Ludwig.
Yeah, thanks, speedrunners.
Yeah.
Thanks, Benjamin.
I might just skip this bow, actually.
Oh, you can't tell the
no.
story about the bow and then skip the
It is
bow.
crazy.
Yeah, I
it is
agree.
crazy to be like, it's my bow.
Yeah.
This bow's with
I
me
would
through thick
never
and thin.
leave it behind.
Yeah.
Drops at frame 1.
He said like 2 things in the run.
Yeah.
One of them was this bow. Like, it means a lot to him.
The safe spot's weird. Like, I know where I am exactly, but it's like always weird because it doesn't actually like spawn you back in the corner. It spawns you like slightly to the right. Just very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
now I'm in the corner again. Yeah.
Okay, it
It's
did
so
not.
weird.
This time I did not accidentally grab the ledge, so we should be good. Oh, I think we're gonna bow. Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Whew. Safety bow.
Safety bow.
But yeah, he already has a bow, so it will never be used. But I agree, it's a good bow.
And it's funny because he goes right back to
Yeah.
where he was.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Wait, why did he freak out?
So I think he's literally just trying to get back to that same corner.
Oh, he
That's
wants to be
why
in the
he's
corner.
like half saying maybe I should just skip the bow, because he picks up the bow and then gets back to the same corner. So it really
Try
doesn't
one more
like
time for the
change
bow.
any steps if he skips that bow.
Okay, in the corner.
Oh, we're getting the bow again. Okay.
This is even the hard part about this segment. The hard part's coming up.
I like the dedication to this bow though. Because look, he's going straight back to this corner.
Okay, I'm in the corner again.
Yeah.
The bow's inconsequential. Like, it's
Wait, we're saving after the we're Wait.
He doesn't want to get it again.
He doesn't, bro. He got the bow. He wants to hold on to it.
I respect
this
the bow.
is the second hardest part of the entire run.
Shoutouts to water. Right there, he was feeling the shield, by the way, to make sure he was standing out of the water. To once again, as kind of a feedback to absolutely make sure, yep, I'm out of the water. Here, normally, we're supposed to get a
That should be
log.
fine.
I think it's a top right angle right now. Yep.
I have to do a
the
weird
target.
shield jump across this ledge. Okay, I'm in the ledge. Here we go.
I don't think he's supposed to be down here, but technically it's fine. Oh. Nice.
That was beast.
Okay.
I think I got it.
I hope he realizes that he's down below. So if he holds up here, I think he gets back to where, because he should be on the the ledge right of him right there. Oh no!
Camera change.
Does he know?
No clue.
Does he know?
Okay.
No, he saves that? He saves
Oh,
that?
wait.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay.
that's
I'm in
cool.
I'm in the ledge then.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He knows. That was crazy.
This is really good. This shows that he's doing a lot of runs the last week, because he has failed this before. And I'm not saying it to roast or anything. I'm saying he has failed this exact same thing before, so he knows
Yeah, okay,
what the mistake
damn.
was.
Okay, we got it.
What?
We're gonna save it this angle. Okay.
Wait, did Bro get it?
Cool.
42 from Chaotic Librarian, 42 from Finn, 43 from Kance. Kind of one-upping everybody.
Okay.
My mouth is full. I can't read it.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
43 from Kance, one-upping everybody. What is this, a
part's really
stance
cool.
video?
Hey!
The moment I saw this and started practicing this is like the coolest part. It's one of my favorite parts of the run.
Oh yeah, this is really cool.
Okay.
Okay, so these railings, you're supposed to use Ultrahand to go down this way. And the way you're supposed to do it is take a platform, take this kind of hook. It's fine. You're supposed to take a hook, and then basically we'll kind of go down here. This is also how you would get one of the Koroks, the first kind of bring me to my friend Koroks. But we are hopefully going to go Tony Hawk mode on this, which is a mechanic that, I'm going to be honest, in my casual playthrough, I didn't even know existed until I picked up the speedrun. We're going to see.
Oh, read out some of those donations that I missed. I'm sorry, I was eating some delicious breakfast. Chaotic Librarian with the 42. That's our streamer. PointCrow knows what he's doing. 42 from Finn the Mark. Thanks, Dubbin. Kant says, it's crazy people are donating 42 because that's one number away from Stans' real age. Happy early 43rd birthday, old man.
Happy birthday!
Didn't have to say that. Didn't have to say that. Alex, thank you for the 42. Absolutely insane run.
Right.
Zan, Frank, thank you for the 9/11. You're pretty all right, Dubbin. I don't care what that guy named after the sci-fi game thinks about you.
Who's that?
I think it's like a Destiny thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just because the game Destiny.
Yeah, the game Destiny.
I see,
Yeah,
I see, I
think
see.
there.
We believe in you, PointCrow. Yeah, this pillar he's climbing really sucks. Like I said earlier, they kind of smooth out edges. So this looks like a really straightforward, kind of just cube-shaped block that he's climbing up. But it more in terms of hitbox, it's kind of like a circular dome that he's climbing up. So it's really easy for it to be changed here. Because you can see there when he climbs up, depending on he climbs up against the edge of this railing, it completely changed it. I think, oh, this is the angle. Okay, this should work.
There we go.
Yep.
Got it.
We're going to tornado walk up and then target. Yeah. I'm so scared about this.
This is terrifying.
It looks
Yeah.
insane.
But I guess while you glide, the camera follows it.
Yep.
So you stay on line. I can't believe this works. It took me so long to build a fucking machine.
When I'm watching this, I just hear the audio cue in my head. We learn from our mistakes because I'm scared of falling.
Are you just regular jumps at the end?
Yep. Just to be safe so that he doesn't accidentally. Because when he's over ground, it doesn't turn the camera as well for him. Yep, he gets the visual, or the audio cue, sorry, that he... I keep saying visual.
Yeah,
He gets audio cue that he is basically he's hitting an object. This is, by the way, the object you're supposed to use to build to go down that the other way.
Right.
I really hope he does a save right here, because I am terrified that we're going to have to redo all of that.
Not my streamer. My streamer runs that shit YOLO.
I want to thank whoever called out the $42 train because this has been going for a minute. We have
Yeah.
raised a lot of money.
Yeah,
off of
thank you
that.
very much. Mashed potatoes, anal atrocity.
Anal Atrocity says, I am the definition of a goat seat, if that helps you.
Yeah, that's true. CWAT Gaming, $44. Sub CWAT.
It says, one-upped cans.
You hear them clapping for you,
First
CWAT?
try.
That's for you.
This one's so odd. It's really cool. There's some really insane strats for Ultrahand Shrine.
I like
really
the
excited
shrines
about it.
blindfold.
Yeah, this is, I think, the coolest shrine blindfolded. And you're going to see why, because once again, there's not a lot of good
This might take a
feedback
couple
when
tries.
you're aiming around. Same thing when you're using Ultrahand. You're just kind of in the air, and it will also change slightly how you're facing depending on how you pick up the block. He has the gyroscoping or motion controls completely turned off to make this a little bit more consistent. But you're going to see that the way he solves this is going to be incredible. And also the first part might even kind of piss you off. Because you might have wasted a lot of time on this. Sorry, Lud.
I doubt it. I probably did it quickly and impressively.
Okay. So we're gonna get through the dialogue here.
I actually I loved shrines. I wish there was like an endless
Yeah.
shrine mode.
Oh, I agree. So for the first jump here, you do not have to use Ultra Hand. You can make this jump.
Shield jump? Oh.
Almost got it.
Did I get first try?
No, yeah, I shield jumped that first try when
Yeah.
I have to shield jump there, but like buffer it like just right amount.
Yep.
Because I don't know where the ledge is because I'm blindfolded.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, if you do it immediately, you get height. Here, we do not really need height. The jump itself and the normal height you get from a shield jump does it. It's more distance we want here. And he's just doing that shield jump a little bit too soon.
Is that too?
A little too
I'm
soon.
gonna like just guess that was too early.
Okay. He knows.
42. Thank you for the 42.
Hopping on the 42 train.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Nice. Wait a bit. Okay. So now the first part. Now we are at the part where we're forced to use Ultrahand. So he's going to go up to this ledge. You can also see, by the way, once again, if you hold target, you cannot fall. He's going to do the standardized movement here to get up to this block right here. This is where I think a lot of casuals who struggle with this is immediately going to get annoyed, realizing how simple technically it can be. So he's going to tap up slowly, get this object, and he's going to use the wall as his only point of reference, because you can get an audio cue when the game is like, no, you're going against the wall. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, no.
That shit a pancake.
He accidentally flipped it the wrong way. I'm not sure if he just misclicked there.
It's supposed to be sideways, right?
Yeah, correct. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's basically going to try and line it up so it's kind of holding itself up on its side against the wall.
Red alert, we got big news. Blue Crusher. Blue Crasher, I apologize. Try and turn to an $84 train. He says double it up.
Wow.
I didn't think 42 was going to work, so I don't want to back off this.
Yeah.
It could.
I mean, you shouldn't say no to trying.
Yeah.
But he is basically at, what's that phrase in poker?
The Martingale method.
No, where you blind raise the big blind? You double it?
Oh, you...
Straddle.
He's a straddler.
He's straddling.
Okay, this looks good.
And then Archie just does $100.
They might fall to the left. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so now he's going to hold forward against this wall and jump, and he gets him across the gap.
That is crazy. That works.
Now, for this last part, you're supposed to build your first kind of advanced thing. The exact same contraption you're supposed to have built with that hook outside, this is where the game teaches you how to build that. So you're going to take the platform, take that hook, and go across. Here, he's going to do a setup that hopefully goes well. The game does not want you to skip this, so you cannot climb these walls that are part of the interior of the shrine, meaning you cannot just climb this pillar in the middle that has the hook. So he's going to go into this corner right here, and then he's going to pick this up, and once again, he's going to use the sound of hitting things here as an audio cue. Right there. It was so loud, it was actually very easy to tell as well, yeah.
It was a comical sound.
Yeah. He flips it twice. He's going to climb up. A little bit scared right now.
It doesn't topple?
And
wow!
Bam! Lands on the railing, and it will take him to the end.
That was amazing.
Beautiful.
Shout out to Fifth Boot Brando for the $50. This run is so sick. Bro is absolutely killing it. That's how you do it on Fast 50.
Let's go,
it's a crazy
Eric.
shrine. It's really cool strats. While we're going through this cutscene, I want to give a little special shout out to the runners that do Tears of the Kingdom Blindfolded. Crystal Saver is the one that did pretty much 99% of this route. It's small modifications by me. Player 5, who's done a really cool new route for any percent, allowing Crystal Saver to actually beat it in an hour 19. I think Player 5's done it in an hour 38, which is really cool. And then Livy, who is another awesome, really cool streamer. Second
Baby
person to
Gronk
ever
fame?
beat Tears of the Kingdom Blindfolded.
She rizzed him up.
Really, really cool. Tears of the Kingdom Blindfolded is growing. So, really awesome runners. I just want to give that little shout out on stream.
Hell yeah. And I saw $248 from Kobe Bryant Forever, Mamba.
And they said, I still don't forgive you, Ludwig.
What? For what?
You were driving the chopper.
No, don't say that. Bro, too far. Thank you very much for the 248. Shout
Jack, thank you for the 100. I don't have $42, sorry, but he had 100. Big Mummy Milkers, I should have known that was coming, $42. Mivius with the $82. Why not?
Was Breath of the Wild Blindfolded a big thing? I don't remember.
I don't know about a big thing. However,
Was it a thing?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say the world record is like sub 1 hour.
It's a thing in Wind Waker too?
No. Wind Waker does not have any standardized movement, unfortunately, and you don't have like a target system or a climb system.
And you got boats.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of water that makes it really difficult to get around.
Wind Waker kicks my ass.
I think you're going to like the speedrun.
I know the speedrun.
Went a little bit too far.
I think you're going to basically be a little bit jealous because I'm going to do a lot of mashing. And
Yeah,
you're gonna
you
see
hover
that
glitch.
Yeah, you're going to finally have competition in the domination.
Brother, it's not competent. Have you tried it, by the way?
Domination?
I've had Cam. He's been here yesterday. He's been having everybody try a mashing game out. Have you tried?
I've not, no.
I would love to. Are you nice? You're pretty nice. But you single thumb, right? You have to.
No.
Really? You double thumb for
Yeah.
hover?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could. I thought you had to like hold directions.
You do, but I...
You do it with your palm?
Yeah, and I also have to use my Game Boy Advance, and then I use my nose. So I put my Game Boy Advance in front of it, so as I'm mashing with 2 hands, I'm using my nose to navigate the GBA.
It's so funny how Wind Waker works.
Kobe Bean Bryant 24 Mamba Mentality wants you to know that you stole the golden kappa from me, Ludwig. Stare.
Oh, that little thing. I even forgot I had it. I don't even use it. But you can get one maybe if there's a hype train on a certain channel. I spent so much for that.
You did.
But I didn't realize when I spent all that money that you could get Golden Kappa for free if you just like sub to a channel that has the Golden Kappa thing.
Yeah.
And that happens like a lot.
There's
like,
one every day, right?
Yeah, no, there's like multiple for the hype
Yeah.
train. Have you got a Golden Kappa hype train? Golden
On
Kappa
my
hype train?
channel?
Yeah.
I actually have never, so I thought it was rare.
It might be rare. It happened.
I thought it used to be there was one channel every day on Twitch that had golden kappa.
There's one
It wasn't
channel
even a
that
hype, it was
gets
pre-hype train.
Yeah, now basically there's one streamer that gets a hype train, and if you are part of the hype train, you get the Golden Kappa.
The hardest segment to learn for the entire run is literally right up here.
Okay.
Okay, right here. From this door to... 1 second.
Wait. Pause.
Wait for it.
This isn't the end?
Crazy. All right, we did it. Nice.
Hey!
The hardest segment to learn right there.
Beautiful.
Oof.
Wait, this isn't the end?
No, we got one more shrine.
Okay. But I thought you collected that after doing all 4.
Nope. No, you get this, and then it's like, oh, hey, we're done. You're going to walk up to the door, and then it's like, debated, sorry, you don't have 4 hearts. So then he's going to say, sorry, you need to go and find the last secret hidden shrine, and that's going to be located right at the start of the resurrection chamber.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait, I'm kind of nervous now. I think PointCrow might already be faster than me. Because, oh no.
Did you look at the tier for the time
Yeah.
reference? Oh, no.
All right, technically, and this is just technically, it took me 1 hour and 57 minutes to be at the point where Eric currently is.
35 minutes longer.
But it took me 2 hours and 12 minutes to actually beat the plateau. So he could have a affliction of the hands.
It would be tough. Linkus says he's cooking today.
He could have a stunted growth. What is he doing?
This is new. I actually have not seen this. Oh, I think he's going to recall. Oh, yeah, he's going to hold it up there. He's going to bring it back
Oh my
in front
God,
of him.
I love this
And then
cheese.
recall and go on top.
This is how I beat the game. I did this strat 1 billion times.
This is beautiful.
Oh, $75,000! Whoa! Crow's the GOAT pulls us over the edge with that $10 donation. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who's donated. Guys, all these donations are going to No Kid Hungry and Wings for Life. Our goal, our soft goal is 100K. We're going to smash that. So I don't know what our goal for the weekend should be anymore. But we need
I think 250.
250?
I think that's in my heart. That's what I've had. Maybe, hey, now that these $42 trains are coming through, maybe we smash that.
250 be insane.
Yeah, I think it would be insane. I would be very proud of this community.
Yeah.
My autosave is in front of the tier here.
Yes. So I don't know why.
So true.
We'll see.
One step closer to dropping the cube on Stan's car. That's not happening. Just to be clear.
Yeah, it's going on
Just
his
to
vehicle.
be clear.
So what?
I was going to say, so the one thing that is very different, and it's also why it's so time-consuming to learn Blindfolded, is let's pretend for a second he was at home. When he messes that up, what he would do would be like, well, runs over, because he's going for a PB, right? And then he takes off the blindfold, see exactly what it does wrong, and then knows, oh, this is how I should recorrect it for next run, which is why it's so many resets, because you want to take that blindfold off to really analyze what actually went wrong. This time we're good. We did not get stuck on the pillar, so this is good. I think he heard the step up, so now we're good. Because here, he kind of just has to redo the same thing and just hope it doesn't go wrong. Another thing that you might not realize is on those more precise ones, because that was so few pixels, you know, off to land on that pillar versus walk past it. He has to time tapping the analog stick and the jump button at the same time. So when that messes up, he didn't misjump how many times he jumped. It's that he held the analog stick for a frame or two before he pressed jump, maybe once or twice.
Right, and didn't get it.
Yeah. So you have to really time frame perfect side hops, or close to at the very least, frame perfect side hops. Thankfully here, though, it should be... we're going to get a really nice kind of reposition here for the end of this run, because now we finally have the warp ability. And every time you warp, you get put back to the exact same place. Still going to save, though. Got to respect it.
Some little safety save there.
He's actually playing so well. This is very impressive.
What is his PB?
I don't know. He only did it once.
Checking.
Yeah. Manager, you should know this. Analyzing. Enhancing. I'm assuming he tweeted the PB out. I think that would be the easiest way to know, knowing Ludwig.
He also might have just tweeted, "I did it."
True.
I feel like he tweeted, "I did it," 2 thumbs up with a blindfold on.
138?
That's what they should add in
138?
next iOS.
That's what I'm hearing.
138? Okay.
Is that doable?
If everything goes immediately first try, maybe. I think that we're going to be
strat right here.
somewhat close.
It's really funny.
His estimate, though, of 2
Normally
to 2.5
this is like a full
hours,
setup,
we should
but I just kind
smash
of YOLO
that.
it.
Yeah.
He said usually we set this up, but I'm going to YOLO it.
Yep.
Yeah, and he just ran.
He got it, though. He got it. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. This works. He just needs to change the ability. Oh, no. Does he not know he's on recall? Or, Oh, come on. Listen to the sound. Oh, I think he realized. Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, this is not the way you're supposed to get up here. You're not supposed to be able to stand underneath that ledge. You're supposed to go up with those cogs and rewind the cogs there that's spinning on the side.
Right.
But if you're walking forward, you can stand on that kind of slippery slope edge and just barely get up. I unfortunately think his angle is slightly off, maybe.
Oh, he's got it.
I'm a little bit scared he's going to get stuck here, but maybe he's fine. Wait, no, the corridor is actually pretty generous here with this angle.
Shout out to Ludbud in rehab for the $100. Goated run. Also, if the coach, I think he means couch, makes an honest attempt to hit the Luddy, I'll double this donation. It's for charity, right?
What?
Nice.
Whoa. The only reference I have to that is a random wedding clip that I saw on Twitter months ago.
Yeah, and let me tell you, did not go well.
Let me tell you guys that Cumpy just dropped 1,000 and said, "Cube that car."
Cube that car!
Can we just get a... Is Dan here? Is there any off-brand folks here? Can we just, like, get a junker car? What's the cost on that?
I mean,
Let's just get a junker car.
what do you mean just get a junker car?
We go to the junkyard, we say, hey, $100.
But then how do you get the car here?
Tow it. $200.
Well, what do you do once it's done? You tow it back to the junkyard?
Can we borrow this car?
Brother, I need a loaner.
Captain Dude, thank you for the 100.
Might be easier to just pay the owner of the junkyard like $100 to let you throw the cube there.
Yeah, the problem is getting the cameras there. Because I think people want to see it. Oh.
No!
I don't think he knows he's off it.
Yeah, he's counting. He thinks he's on.
Yeah. I think he was slightly too far.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, so the way he's getting forward there is actually by basically getting pushed by the wall because he's like quote unquote late. So right there, he was basically just too fast.
Ooh, insta payout from Ludbud and Rehab.
Ooh, yeah, he did. Man of my word. Great cause, y'all.
Captain Dude with 100. 84. The 84 train is still slowly trickling in. Shout out Alith.
Yeah, the 84 and 42. I did not expect it to work. When he said 42, I'm like, that's way too much.
It's high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
168 is going to hit so hard.
By tomorrow,
Someone's
we're going to be
do it.
sitting pretty, right?
Every donation is the GDP of Canada.
That martingale guy.
Gonna get the sound effect of the boat. Walk in. All right. As long as we're not too fast. The thing is with this strat, he just needs to be calm because, oh, this might be too early. We'll see. You almost can't be like too late here because there's so much space in front of him. You see what I mean? But it's really easy to be too far at the back.
Does he know it? He does not.
Yeah, oh, I thought he knew here to
Not yet.
splash. No, you're right.
Well, it makes the splash anyway because the way it falls in.
in.
Because I don't know why it's in my head.
That I will fall for you.
Over. Okay. We're actually doing a karaoke segment tonight. It's 7 hours long.
Remind us to give him advice after this run, by the way, that he can do a forward hop. I think that would help with the route. Just something I'm seeing as I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, I would add a forward hop here.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have any risk.
I definitely think I should give him advice, even though he is beating it faster than me blindfolded.
Here's some advice. Lose the blindfold.
Go faster. All right. Tighten up, baby.
Got this.
Violet McKinney with the 168.
Wow.
Okay, last one.
Thank you, Violet.
Okay, he
there
did
it
the
is.
jump that time. Okay. Now
What
we're
is it,
guaranteed.
336? Any math people out there? 336 is the next one?
What do you mean, math people?
Are we doubling? Yeah, 336.
You would need a calc for that.
Dude, are you kidding me? Some people can do math, but I think this guy's got a calc. Oh, very nice.
Got up. Nice.
We will have a weatherman later who will report in for the top 5 donos. So if you are one of the top 5, your name will be read out.
This is a really cool strat that was developed by me.
Okay.
Swag out, King.
I can't like snipe this by just like listening. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you count 16 there and then you recall, then you can actually get it. 1, 2.
Might be one.
Is he a little off? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I think he's one off because he stopped to explain it, sadly.
Which is very funny.
No.
I wasn't fast enough. Yep.
Oh, no.
This is me doing the kickflip stream.
There
Oh,
we go. Got it.
okay.
How the hell does this damn puzzle work? I don't think I understand what this
Nice.
power does.
The recall?
Yeah,
well,
'cause-
he recalls one because remember they spin in opposite directions.
only recalled
So by
one.
recalling one, they will go in the same direction temporarily. Fun fact, which is something that I discovered when picking up the speedrun of this game, you can skip using recall in this entire shrine. You can just Ultrahand the end and stitch the two together. So if you're trying to time it, you don't have to. You can just Ultrahand and just.
So you don't
smash
have
it
to worry
together.
about
Yeah.
timing. What did my mom say? She donated 10.
Oh, she said, hello, son. I hope you slept well. Also, amazing streak. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, mother.
And Tim with the
Almost skip cooking here
336.
'cause
Did
that's the
someone
80%
say
strat, and we are not
336?
doing any percent.
Yeah, someone did.
672, baby.
That's so wrong. It's 7,000.
What?
It's 672.
You feel so smart, huh?
Got the hand calc.
Okay, he's in the... Okay, I think he figured out he was in the wrong menu. So here he has to tap up and then slightly to the left here for the teleports.
Oh.
But there is not a...
I love the
Goodness,
sound
okay.
of going through the map. I think it's actually just a dude in the studio going,
Oh, you got it?
Oh,
he was on
He
it.
didn't trust.
why
I
is he going
think
to the
he's
second one?
mixing up the adventure log one with the teleport. So
yeah.
I think he's thinking it's the bottom one, but it is the top one.
Right, he thinks has
Yeah.
to skip it. He's got it this time. Never mind.
No, he has to be on the zoomed out map. There we go. Now.
Yeah, he thinks he has to go to the very top.
Yeah.
Bro forgot about Zelda.
Oh,
Oh,
it hurts every time he's on it.
yeah.
Come on. Just try
Just
it.
believe.
No.
What's funny is he's like,
Ooh.
oh, that
Oh,
stamp's
the
gonna
stamp is
That
gonna
stamp.
hurt.
Oh, no. I hope he realizes and removes it, because now it's
Oh.
more to the right. Oh, no. Down.
It's weird he keeps hitting it and then going down.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah!
Okay. Woo. I've never been so excited about someone just opening up a map.
I mean, look, when you throw a stamp in there, that throws a whole wrench into the plans.
Ludwig's dad with the 42, which is confusing to me. Don't let your mom know I donated the grocery money. They don't know.
I don't think that's what she'd be worried about.
Does your parents watch events like this?
I don't think my mom is watching. She might. She'll watch. She'll like. Nah, I don't think so.
No.
She'll like watch my videos and shit.
Nice.
But like, I think she doesn't care so much for the gaming ones.
She likes when you react to Mr. Beast.
Honestly, she liked when I sang opera.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay. We're going to do the same movement, but there's nothing to explain here. This is the same exact movement we did last time we went out of the Ultrahand shrine. Because when you teleport and you're in front of it, you end up at the same position as when you saved and quit earlier. Gonna walk a little bit extra here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kobe Bean Bryant 24 Mama Mentality with the 672.
Wow.
How much to shave your head, Ludwig? The people want it.
Shave bald
I think
to
I would
the
say
bone.
I mean, not bicked, but shaved. You know what I mean?
No.
You're not doing that.
I will shave bald to the bone.
Oh my God! I was giving you an out.
I would do it at $1 million.
Oh,
You know, okay.
I would not be. I would not.
well, that's
throw
the
that
Kobe
out.
Bryant estate, and they have that.
If the Kobe Bryant estate wants to front $1 million for charity, I'll shave bald to the bone.
There you go. You heard it here first. Okay, numbers are going to get much harder. $1,344. Thank you. Would be the next breakpoint, which, hey, don't do it. Unless you got it.
Unless you got it. He's way too far right.
Yeah, I'm very scared about this one. I think he forgot the side half because he didn't get stuck in anything.
I mean, maybe
if you get lucky here by just like, that lining up with the cycle here,
Right.
the middle part, but that's all we gotta hope for right now, basically. It looks like he just holds forward, just like true hope. There's a small chance.
If he just runs.
Come on.
Oh!
Dude, he had that.
Yeah, that was close.
Dang, that looked good.
I think my autosave is... I'm going to guess this. I think my autosave is right near the Temple of Time, right before I... right after I do Ascend.
He's trying to run autosaves?
Oh,
Was he right? Is this near the Temple of Time?
yes, this is after the Ascend. He is actually predicting correctly.
If not, I can just go manual save.
It looks like he's miming running on a horse. What'd my dog say?
Ludwig's
crazy.
dog
That's awesome.
didn't say anything. $42.
I guess that makes sense.
Oof.
But Bald Head Luddy did do 25 and said, I want to see that scalp. Please, Ludwig, go, please let us see that scalp.
$1 million, I won't do it for a dime less. If we raised $999K, $999, I would hit end stream if it was 50 hours. Where am I hearing that?
I don't know.
Is it me?
No, it was in the headset, I think.
Oh, someone in broadcast is watching a good stream.
Yeah.
Here's my phone.
I don't know how it turned on. I must have bumped it.
So he's not going for it again.
I am...
I mean, this can work.
Yeah, it can work, but now we're in even more of an off angle. This is scary.
This is a good timing, though.
Come on.
No.
I think I'm too late. Like I'm way too late for shield jumping there.
He is a bit late, but he's also just.
Well, at least I know where my autosave is, so that's nice.
That is nice.
Also, for anyone who's watching at home, this is very close. Once he gets up there, we're going to open up that door, get past the final part, pick up the Master Sword, and that is time. So we are hopefully within like 5 minutes of the end if this goes smoothly.
And again, it took me 2 hours and 12 minutes to beat this on my first playthrough of the game. And I was blindfolded.
That's just a lie.
Oh, I was not blindfolded. I could see with my eyes.
Here's the good thing, though. The more attempts this takes, the higher is the chance that we could hit 80K before this run ends.
Oh, that's true.
Eric did say if it's 80K when the run ends, he'd be so happy.
Oh, yeah, I remember him saying that.
Oh, I think his community showed up and was willing to show out with their wallets, which is very cool.
I think this might be one of the highest segments.
Yes, segments for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Chad, come on. You don't want to make PointCrow not happy, do you?
You'd hate if he was mad at you.
Yeah.
All right, this
It might be too early.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Long Hair Gang is coming in and saying, how much for you to not cut your hair for a year?
Anything under $1 million.
You wouldn't cut it for a year?
Not
like
cut
you'd
it
have to
for
grow
a
it
year.
out
Sorry,
for a year. It's
I
like
see.
the opposite, you know?
I feel like that's better than going bald, in my opinion.
Not cutting it for a year. I mean, like I can't
Why does it
cut
keep
any of
failing?
it.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. You just grow it out.
That'd suck. $1,001,000.
Yeah, you have to stop at exactly $1 million, Chad, for the bald. Otherwise, it's
Yeah, it's a very fine line.
Ludwig's angry mom with $10.
Yeah, they
Oh,
sent
no.
an angry emoticon. Ludwig's angry one was just like an angry face.
Yeah, that is so classic. Her.
Riles
up.
with the 25. Love you, Ludwig. Keep up the good work. Fuzz with the 10. Shout out Stan's Cord. Midnight is a furry. And Anonymous with the 42.
That real about midnight?
Yeah. There's other things that I cannot speak about him either.
It's getting faster at this.
PhD real?
The PhD is real.
Don't know if I buy it. All right, so he's going for the same strat again. He just wants to do it quicker. He's really letting that sit there for a while.
Thank you for the 100.
He's gonna be slow. Or fast. He's gonna miss it, is what I'm saying. Unless?
Oh, no.
Oh, he bonked.
Yeah.
What happened there?
It
What is
bonked.
happening?
It was too far
Yeah, that's what I
forward.
said, buddy.
And we'll try one more on the autosave. If not, I'm going to go back to the manual save. It might be an angle issue.
So his,
But no, I
It's weird because
He's
earlier
like-
I get
he
my
did it
angle
different
with-
completely.
yeah.
with the Temple of Time climb there. That's so weird.
You,
I can solve this. Don't worry.
There, Goon Commander, you do a voice?
I don't do the voice. Slime does the voice.
Yeah, but you've done the voice, and you were really happy about the voice because they want you to do the voice. It's from the Goon Commander for $50.
What do you ask?
He said, "Hi, I'm back to tell you the Goon President orders you to shave that head." So now say that as the Goon Commander
To myself?
to yourself.
Hey, the Goon Commander wants you to shave.
Yeah, so my angle's fine
Is
there.
that good?
That's how you normally talk.
Well, I'm normally called the Commander, so.
I see. Jathan, thank you for the 2750. 2750 train? He wanted to be part of the 42. That's all he had.
He's
That's totally fine. Yeah.
having it.
Oh, we can't have
the
it. 'cause then it's
21
gonna get
train.
bad.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, that's not having it. Your math is. You do need a calc.
I need a calc. I can't do it in my head.
It'd be 21.
You're quick. You must have a calc.
So I'm wondering if his normal setup is to go to the left here so he doesn't have to rely on the cycle. And the issue he's having is that he's forgetting a side hop to the left.
Right. He doesn't know he's middle
Yeah,
here.
because this seems like a very inconsistent strat since he has no idea of where in the cycle this thing is right here.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's going to be too early again.
I think you're 1
too late,
1,000,000,000%
sorry.
right. But maybe if he
Bro,
loads,
what is this?
maybe if he loads the other save, he will remember the side hop. Like there's just
What
like
is actually happening?
something in there.
What?
You got it, baby. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that because then he'll
Because
think
then he's like, "Oh, I
close.
made it. I'll unpause and keep going."
He's
I'm
in
gonna
his
go
my
back to the
palace.
manual save. I feel like
He's in his mind. I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
I feel like I got like a weird angle or something going on.
He's caught up on
here.
the angle. He's not even
Yeah.
thinking about the side hop.
Well, also with the angle thing, he jumps against the wall to get a new angle. So the angle and the position
There we go, manual
is
save.
not the issue. But at the same time, either A, he has a timing that's off right now, or if he is forgetting the side up, maybe he'll remember it now because he's going through the whole thing again in his head.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like going
Yeah.
through the routine will help. Carson, thank you for the 100. Loving this Tears of the Kingdom run and can't wait for Linkus's Wind Waker speedrun. Shout out to production for making this event so smooth.
What is it? Tonight?
Yeah,
10,
tonight
right?
at 10 p.m. Yeah.
It is crazy that you were here at 8 a.m. and now you're like, and I'll be doing 10 p.m.
There's a very good chance there's
You
going to
take
be
a
a
nap.
nap
Yeah,
in the
you
middle
you
of the
should
day.
take a nap.
You
yeah.
definitely take a nap. Take like a 2 to 9 p.m.
We're like right at the end too. It's like, it's right there.
Although, do you know a good amount of Ocarina?
Yeah.
Because that's up next.
Yeah, I was thinking the Zelda games and then maybe...
Dip after that.
Yeah, maybe go back to sleep for a few hours.
PointCrow fan, thank you for the 100.
All right, let me try this autosave again. I feel like, oh God, what is going on though? It's like, I can a lot of really cool things about Blindfolded is problem solving. You can memorize the route and everything, but like just knowing where you are at any given moment is part of the issue, like part of the actual challenge of it, you know?
Oh, you went back to this one, okay, yeah. But you can see here, the position and the angle thing is not the problem, because A, he sets up his position by going against this wall on the left, right? Yeah. So redoing this wouldn't change his position. And because you can see here, he's going to retarget as he grabs this thing here. So his angle is always also the same. So it would not change to redo this. So
right, 1, 2.
I want to guess it's just a side hop, because I don't see why I would want to do this from the middle. But once again, we could just get lucky and have this work.
You know what I think it is? I think he's trying to hit 80K before he ends.
Yeah.
And if he gets it too quick, he's going to be at 79 and feel sad.
Yeah, if you want the speed run to actually finish, you got to make it to 80K, or you can hold us hostage.
I have an idea if this doesn't work.
Oh.
Of what might be going wrong.
All right, come on, baby. Because this can work. Timing-wise, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, this part of the cycle might... Oh, wait, this looks decent.
Go,
no,
go,
not too late.
No, go.
Yeah,
oh, no, I think we're too late.
Yeah. Jump to the left now.
How could he know? I think he thinks he is left, right? Because he lined that first one up perfect when he got here the first time.
All right, let's see. He said he had an idea. What is the idea? Honestly, I don't mind if he lasts longer because it's just going to make me look better.
208? Is that what you were?
So
212.
Like,
and I also struggled on this part.
Right. My angle's right. It's just I can't tell if it's my timing of my shield jump or if it's Link's position. It's my angle's fine.
I mean, if it's one of those two.
Huh.
Solve for X.
Yeah. You yawning, I thought was him gasping. I thought he had a eureka moment. It's like, the side hop.
Me. No, I will also nap at some point today.
Yeah, you also only got like 3 hours or something, right?
I
guess you could sleep here, so maybe an extra hour,
yeah,
but it was not a lot. Oh,
we'll try that.
He did the side hop. Wait, that might be it. Yep,
that's for sure.
Yeah, my only hope is that he doesn't
that's definitely
mess it up in another way and then not trust this. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it wasn't that, and move on.
Wait,
he forgot to jump on.
No.
He hasn't grabbed it.
He's aiming too far down. Oh no, the camera's already. Come on, look up. I hope he can retarget to reset. Oh no, come on.
Turning right is crazy. Turning
oh
right
no,
crazy.
this is. I hope if it cancels out. Okay, we're good.
Oh,
we're
an
good.
auto. Oh, that's good.
Nice. What a clutch.
I don't like that eclipse.
All right, come on, Chad. We do not have a lot left of this run. Can we hit 80K before the end? This is the final stretch if he does not fall down here. You only got a very limited amount of time to do it.
Another 42.
Yes, sir. Another 42 from Anonymous, 20 from Woofle. Thank you for putting together this event. Oiko Domos with the $3. Zelda watching with $42. Enjoying all the games. Great event. Great cause.
All right, he's through.
Yeah, he figured it out.
He figured it out.
It was the side hop.
Another 42 trying to roll.
Credit to Linkus. He called it out an hour ago. He was like, I feel like there's a side hop here.
Anonymous with the 42. How much is left?
Literally like 2 minutes.
Where's his heart?
So, I am guessing this is to help him. Yeah,
There it
just
is.
line
yeah.
up with
Cool.
Yeah, he did not mean to go
Nice.
there.
Okay,
originally.
that was crazy. I don't like. I think it was the 2 left there. that messed me up. I don't know, but we still got it, so that's great.
Oh, shit!
Kimmin with the $500. Amazing run. GG.
Thank you, Kimmy, for the
$80,000.
$500.
Crush that car.
80,000.
Incredible.
Crush that car. We need a car.
Yeah.
I love that when this run starts, like, can we maybe hit 70K during it? And then that 42 train, I think added like another
The 42 train was insane.
8,000.
The peer pressure
Yeah.
was nuts. Stat, thank you for the 100. You got this, PointCrow. He does.
He does. He's also going to get a new autosave here, and I'm assuming maybe he might even make a manual save here. This is just the final thing. He just has to go forward and not fall down into the abyss.
Sounds easy.
Sounds easy, exactly. And then, yeah, I'll let you guys know when time is, but actually, I think he's going to scream time. It's basically when you get to the final pedestal, there's going to be like a shining golden kind of item up there, the Master Sword. When he presses A there to interact with it, that's when time happens. So probably in about a minute from now if we don't make a mistake.
500 from Apollo?
500 from Apollo. Great games for some great causes. Thank you, Yeti, Double T, RM Carpe Diem, Superculture, Chem Nerd, Air Toots, T-Riz for the $100. Never been a big Zelda guy, but my God, am I a sucker for a blindfold run. Let's help them kids.
A little more, baby. A little more. A little more. Scooch it on in.
It's lucky how incredibly loud the sound effect is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can go up now.
The sound design in Zelda is very good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is it. He's gonna
Here we
walk
go.
up here.
Time's coming up.
Yep. When he presses A
Right
on
when
this
I
golden thing.
press A on the tier and it fades to black. There we go.
Time!
What a run, dude!
What a run.
What a fucking run!
Sub 2 hours.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta get just to the light. That's crazy.
It was a 152.
That's not bad.
It's not bad
That's
because
not bad at all.
it turns out that I beat the Great Plateau Sky thing in 2 hours and 12 minutes. with my eyes open. So you dusted my time.
Oh my god. What a crazy run.
Nate, thank you for the $1,000. A great run from PointCrow and a great event from Ludwig.
And we
my
had
God.
$700 from Andrew, I believe. Yep.
Oh, thank
Oh
you.
my-
You're right.
what-
Let's make it 82K,
With donos.
which they did.
The donos went
You
crazy.
You went
Yeah.
nuts with
the
donuts.
42 second,
Oh yeah.
there was a
A
40
$42 train. They just went on for the next hour.
Oh no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it was
and,
crazy.
and then they made it $84.
And then they made it $168.
And then I can't do the math anymore.
$336.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tapped out.
I'm really happy we didn't have to pull out the metronome for that one. That was crazy. That was
I
really
thought he was
cool.
going to do a calc joke. It's like he knew he was with us this whole time.
Oh, actually, the second derivative of like,
Yeah.
that was crazy. Great run.
Yeah, fantastic.
yeah, it was
That was
great.
awesome.
That route was from Crystal Saver. Great guy. Literally, like, will always be chilling in my chat while I'm like practicing for any percent.
Oh,
tiers of
donated.
Blindfolded.
Yeah,
during
he
it.
donated.
So no
He's
way.
here watching too. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. Sorry if I was interrupting. I literally can't hear you guys.
I-
No,
okay,
no,
don't
you're
worry
doing
about
great.
it.
If
Honestly,
you started
it's-
talking, we shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Great run. Thank you so much, Linkus, for helping.
Yeah,
course.
Lucas was an animal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Great
Yeah.
comms.
Thank you.
He has a great video on his YouTube channel, Linkus7, detailing in probably more detail of how this works.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And the final part of the run too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If
yeah.
you
Also,
want to see the
this
final
is the Great
portion.
Sky Island.
Yeah.
It's really cool with any percent. A small explanation is basically we get topaz and fairies, and then we just
We go nuclear, is what he was telling us.
Yes.
oh,
Yeah, he told us what the fairy
You
It's
just
very
like
cool.
throw topaz.
Oh, we're
at, like,
pros
the
now.
two
We're
guys.
pros.
It's real
Yeah.
pros. The Great Sky Island, it's really neat. The amount of memorization needed for blindfolded Great Sky Island is is around the same amount for the entirety of Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom is actually just insane because the physics engine sucks for blindfolded. But then also there's no like 90-degree right angles for you to put Link in and like to know where his position is and everything. So then it's just all weird. So you have to do like crazy strats like counting to 42 and like all this stuff. It's really, really cool. It's a great speedrun to pick up if anyone wants to.
And you got your bow.
And you got the
and
bow.
I got the
Yeah,
bow.
we love
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
We were
You almost
all
gave
loving
up.
it.
You were like, I'm going to get it. And then a second later, you're like, maybe I shouldn't.
I did skip cooking 5 rush rooms after recall for, time save.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
that's for any percent. But yeah, it's really cool. So thanks for having
Awesome.
me.
No,
well,
thank
shit,
you.
brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you doing it.
Yeah.
Obviously, check out PointCrow on YouTube, streaming on Twitch, exclusively on Twitch. Back to
It's kind of like both. It's just whenever I feel like
Column A, column B.
multi-streaming and everything, mainly Twitch though.
But yeah, that was great. There was 50,000 people tuning in. I think $15,000 raised probably during that segment alone.
Yeah.
God.
Yes.
It
We
was a
were
lot.
definitely sub 70 and we're 83 now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, probably 15.
So it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
And the Zelda's not ending.
No.
So we have the latest in 3D Zelda, and now we're starting with the earliest with Ocarina of Time Zelda on the 64, the classic, and we're gonna see that in just a little bit. Today's a Zelda day because we also get some Wind Waker tonight.
It's going to be an incredible time. In Ocarina of Time, you're going to see so many different varieties from really old, like 2010, 12 strats to the absolute newest. You're going to see.
I made a request because I feel like a lot of people might think when they think of Zelda speedrunning of like they might have stopped watching after SRM was created.
Yep.
And so I made a request. I was like, okay, well, I'd love if we could do a Zelda speedrun before and after.
Yeah.
So like that run you might remember from 10 years ago, like, Narcissa, and like there was that time where there was a nut strat in the Decker tree.
Yeah, with the RNG chance.
Yeah. I like that period to now, which is a whole different ball game. So you'll get to see that in just a bit. Hearts in chat for PointCrow. We're going to go to a quick few minute break. We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. See you later. See you in a bit.